what makes you different and what doesn't.
Yes.
In other words, you're looking at me as though you don't understand, you know.
I'm hanging on your every word.
Ah, good.
And watching your every fist, just in case you take another punch there.
Talking to somebody who supports Arsenal is very difficult to get through to.
Yes.
And despite the superb George is doing at the moment, well, Arsenal have been a little bit pedestrian over the years. The style of play.
What do you mean they walked the European Cup Winners' Cup last year? You mean?
Well, you know,
that's kind of pedestrian.
Well, it's about time. Inevitably, you know, the law of averages gets you around.
Well, let's not get involved in bickering. But
why not?
They win a trophy every year.
Do they?
George Graham.
Yes, he's doing remarkably well.
Championships,
remarkably well.
FA Cup, League Cup. Yeah.
I know.
Big up, big up, big up. Good morning, good afternoon, of course, good evening, wherever you are around the world. Looking like it might be a playback gang thing today. Hope everyone is good, though. Hope everyone is good. Just giving it a minute or so. Try and let some people come in. If you can share the live, that would help me out. Big up Wahaha, big up Nems, big up Kwaja in the building. Hope you guys are well today. What happened to the Fuller? He must have finished early again. So everyone's dispersed and gone about their day. And there's no one for the intervention. But hope you guys are good, man. Hope you guys are good. I'm just sharing it out quickly. Just sharing it out. I didn't make it for the match last night. Was out, bro. I didn't make it for the match, bro. I didn't make it for the match. You know what I mean? I was meant to be back. I was out, obviously, with my daughter. And then she wanted to do this, that, and the third, kicking off. And daughters, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So I didn't even make it back. So there weren't no watch along yesterday. My apologies. What I might do is just quickly look now and see if there's anything worth doing today. Let's see if there's anything worth doing today. I think Shane's doing Serie A at 4 p.m. Obviously, it's the Arsenal ladies, but that's in an hour and a half. So I don't know if I'm going to have time to set it up and do a thumbnail and all that. We got championship stuff going on today. No, we ain't. Sky League One, actually. Bolton, Wimbledon, Doncaster, Bradford. This is how boring it is during the international break. Obviously, Sweden and Slovenia was, I mean, there was some goals in it. You know, from what I saw of it, Gyökeres weren't really eating. That's looking a bit worrying. Do you know what I'm saying? I think Slovenia. What was the score? Was it 3-2 or 2? I can't remember. It was a close game anyway. I just saw some highlights. I weren't watching the whole thing. I weren't, like I said, I was out for most of the time. It might have been a bad watch along anyway, because obviously Catch and SB went live and had a big panel on. So obviously there was a lot of people over there. Big them up. And big up everyone that was on that panel. I'm seeing England Andorra at 5. I mean, maybe obviously it's England, but everyone and their nan will probably be doing it. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, 2-2, but something like that. Big up, man. Big up Wahaha. Ireland, Hungary, Latvia, Serbia for Robbo. Okay, what are they today? Yeah, because when I was just looking at the scores and fixtures, England, National League. So where they had the England game? Yeah, Latvia, Serbia. That's right. Austria, Cyprus, Republic of Ireland. Obviously, my dad's Italian Irish, and his Irish family was from Cork. Never been there though. Republic of Ireland, and we got Armenia, Portugal at 5. Okay. 2 p.m. though for Latvia, Serbia. So I don't know if I'm going to get to do that. It might even have to be Ireland against Hungary, you know. Like everyone and their nan's going to be doing England, but it'll give me enough time to do what I've got to do for the day as well. So yeah, watch out, guys. Press your bell notifications. Watch out. We could be back for Ireland against Hungary, or maybe not, innit? If people are busy, obviously it's the weekend. You know what I mean? People have things to do, innit? People have things to do. Big up Andrew. Hope you're well this morning, mate, or this afternoon, I should say. Just gone into the afternoon. Hope you're good. Hope everything is good with you, bro. Big yourself up. We equalized in the 90th. Excuse me. I actually saw that goal. Kind of just got knocked forward. Sesko done well. Kind of kneed it and then headed it into the path of the oncoming striker. Good assist, to be fair. It's more than what I saw Gyökeres doing in that game. And yeah, Slovenia equalized. And I think that was that, innit? 2-2. Because it was 1-0 Sweden. Then the second half started. Slovenia equalized, like the goalkeeper. That was like some Onana type shit. And then obviously Sweden got themselves back in front. Gyökeres like miscontrolled it and it fell into the path of the next Donny. He made it 2-1. And then yeah, the equalizer at the end. It was a good assist. It was a good assist from Sesko. I gotta be honest. So yeah, man. 2-2. But I weren't here to watch it, man. My daughter was just keeping me out. And then obviously, don't get to see this friend, don't get to do this, weekend, you know, like daughters, bro, daughters. So, you know, I didn't even make it back myself. You know, I was in the chat, I was on my phone watching the catch up yesterday for their domestics stream. And big up all the people that was bigging me up in the chat saying I should have got on. Obviously, I was out and about anyway. I wouldn't have been able to do it. But yeah, boy, I don't know, man. A lot of patience is needed, innit? Because people just look at things so differently. You know what I'm saying? People just look at things so differently. You know what I mean? And big up Cat, she was saying right at the end, it's just like, oh, because you guys will just say whatever good for 10 minutes and then the rest of the stream is this, that, and the other. Bro, like, that's how we see the game. Just like when I watch you guys, and it's like you want to say something critical, but you've always got to back it up with something good as well. Like, I still support. No one's questioning whether you support. But at the same time, it's about knowing yourself as well. Because me and Catch, we've been on screen a couple of times together. Obviously, I got love for him and SB. Congratulations. Like their channel's flying at the minute, doing very well, and big them up. You get it? But it's just like, I don't know, man. Have I got energy to be arguing back and forward with people this season? I don't know. It's always in me. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm always going to open my mouth, but it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. We're just going to have to agree to disagree. You know, like you lot see the game this way. I see the game this way, innit? You're asking for balance, but why should I be balanced after 6 years of bollocks? And let's be honest, that's just in Arteta's reign. It's not even just 6 years of bollocks, is it? Because we ain't won the league for 20 odd years. Do you know what I mean? We haven't got ourselves together for ages. People wanting to diss Emery and you know what? I don't like arguing with people when it's like I said, it's like, oh, because you want to praise one thing that Arsenal's done good, just because. It's like they were asking about Emery, but would you have sacked Emery? Was that the right thing to do? This, that, and the other. Who was ever going to come in and do brilliantly after Wenger? It was hard for anyone. However, you didn't back him. You didn't give him the time. There weren't no process to be trusted. Do you know what I'm saying? There weren't all this money. Now, let's have it right. You lot were getting on to Emery for how he speaks. Bro, I don't understand Arteta now. You're talking circles, bro. Like you're a politician. You see what I'm saying? I'm an Arsenal fan. Arsenal first. I always support Arsenal. When the team goes out, I always want them to win. If the team don't win, I know more time what it is. It's him. That's what it is. They're like, so, oh, sometimes the players, and I hear that. Sometimes players don't have good games, but like I said, this is how they're getting trained, guys. This is the tactics that they're getting told to do. And if you don't adhere to Arteta's system, you're out of the team. You know what I'm saying? The players haven't got any freedom. I don't understand how people don't see that. But it is what it is. I don't understand it. So it is what it is, isn't it? Like, you don't understand me, I don't understand you. It's cool. Like, we see things differently, innit? But like I said, like, for me, I try and be balanced where I can, but there's not enough to be balanced about. Like, it's mad. Like, some people wake up and they've got so much pride in this thing, and it's like, cool, I want to be like that as well. But it's like, where does this come from, bro? Like, what pack are you, man, smoking on? Because, like, can I get a little bit, please? Because I don't know, man. I do not know. But let me do a little bit of a roll call. Big up Wahaha, though. Those are the only two that would be worth watching, in my opinion. Yeah, no, I kind of agree. England Andorra's probably going to be dead. You know what I'm saying? You know, but when I done the other live and it said I can't stand international football, someone was coming in saying the title triggered them and England would batter Arsenal and all that. I mean, bro, both teams are shit, like, in terms of how they play. Do you know what I mean? Like, they should be a whole lot better. It's almost like a curse, isn't it? So that's where I'm at. Like, do I think this squad is good enough to do something this year? I've been saying that all through the start of the season. Even last year, if we had a better coach, I'm not saying we would have won something, but we would have been a lot closer to it. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, big up Wahaha. Even I was thinking it was Championship, League One. Come on, Ireland, man. Come on, Republic of Ireland. It might be that one, to be honest, because it's a bit later on in the evening and it'll give me enough time to, but I'm saying might. You know what I mean? Right now, we've literally just got to 13 people. So, you know what I mean? And I'm sitting there trying to grow a next channel. I need people to still at least be in this one. Otherwise, what's the point? Maybe I should just stop anyway. Do you know what I mean? You know, we're trying to drum up some numbers in here, people. So make sure all of my viewers, all of you guys, my community, my regulars, make sure the bell icon is pressed. We're still trying to grow this channel regardless. Do you know what I mean? You know, 2,135, it's telling me. Is it going to be lower when I refresh? No, it isn't. So smash the like, subscribe. Obviously, subscribe to the new channel. I ain't even put that in the chat or nothing yet. Let me just open up another window. Bear with me a moment. But like I said, man, international break is boring, innit? I might have to do the Ireland game. Big up Nems. Appreciate you. Big up Gunner for life. How you doing, G? I'm all right. I think you sent me a message on Insta, innit? I ain't even been on there properly, though. Tyrrell Gunner, big up views. Big up to you, my G. Hope you're well. Subscribe as well, mods. Get links for all these guys in the chat, please. Anyone with a channel. Big up Nems. Come on, Dappins. Big up Tyrell. Come on. Big up Wahaha. Arsenal women. Yeah, I know, in an hour, 20 minutes. So, I mean, obviously, we ain't even got 15 people. So, I mean, I could maybe try and just go straight into that because it will be on my phone, but it just, have I got time to do a thumbnail and stuff like that? I don't know. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I was thinking maybe the Ireland game. Bigger Alfie D, I think he might even be doing the women's game as well. That's probably the best of the lot. Yeah, no, it's Dyer. It's Danny Dyer, bruv. It's Kieran Dyer at the moment, bruv. It's just Dyer. Like, this international break, I'm sorry, it's rubbish. You know, big up the legend that is Kenny Ken. He loves it. You know, some people do, and good on you, man. But for me, it's just rubbish. It's pointless, bro. Do you know what I mean? I swear to God, I swear it's pointless, bro. But that's just my opinion, innit? Don't get triggered. It's just an opinion, my opinion. You don't have to follow it. Do you know what I mean? Big up Gunner for life, man. Big up, man. Big up Nem. Big up my bro Joseph. Hope you're well today, man. Hope you're good, bro. Hope your mum's well. Like I said, guys, 10 of you in here, please just share out the live. We need all the help we can get. It looks like it is going to be struggle stations this morning. Jesus Christ. Arteta is crap, always has been. The football been dreadful so far this season. Let's face it, from Arsenal, not the standards of football. Facts. It has been anti-football. And because you're talking about that, like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I had to start the video, you know, with the legend. With the legend that is Clough. Do you know what I'm saying? Talking, we've always been a banter. That's been from back in the day. People have always been talking about us, like, do you know what I'm saying? And we had the Invincibles team when we had Thierry and that. People were, yeah, they weren't bantering so much then, was they? Because that was the only time we was really serious, bro. I swear to God. That was the era that I grew up in. Like, we was bantered, but we was up there. We was winning. You know what I'm saying? And it weren't like, it was just sporting banter. It's not like the banter we get now. So when we want to talk about Standards FC, that's what we're talking about. You know what I mean? Look at your legends.
League with Odegaard as captain. I'm sorry.
Are you a fan of Arteta?
Oh, I think he... What? He's got a really big call to make this year. And for me, he hasn't done it. And the call is to make Declan Rice the captain. I think Declan is my kind of captain, and what it might do, it might free Odegaard up to play with a bit more freedom. Terry Venables did it. He took David Platt and he put me as captain. Glenn Hoddle took me out and put Alan Shearer, which was a silly decision. But every now and again, as a manager, you have to put someone that reflects you, that reflects the football club, that you think you can actually take it to the next level.
Does he reflect Arteta?
I think he's better than Arteta. I think he's a winner. I think he's an Arsenal leader in the dressing room, around the training camp. He's got standards, he's got principles. I think big managers go, right, actually, you're my man now.
Did you say, I think Rice is better than Arteta, he's a winner, as in Arteta's not a winner?
Well, I think, yeah. Well, no, I'm just saying he's got an opportunity.
And people are starting to boo him. Like, what is this infatuation with some Lego head dickhead guy who's so scared? Listen to what Tony said when he's talking about the reflection of the manager. Yeah, that's why Odegaard is the captain. Feeble, scared, defensive first. That's why Rice and Gabriel, they're not captains. So everything Tony's saying is bang on. But look at these cretinous Arsenal fans that have got the cheek to try and boo anything that comes out of this guy's mouth. Unless he's telling you to suck your mum or you're a silly cunt, or sorry for the language, guys, but unless he's talking to you like that and you're about to get into a Barney or something, that'll probably be the only time you might boo him or tell him to shut his mouth. Other than that, be quiet when legends talk. Certain people want to boo so bad, bro. And that's the difference between us and them, innit? Because Arteta's just the manager, bro. If he does well, great, because it means Arsenal do well. But if you don't, then you need to fuck off, bro. Because it ain't our job to make you better. Standards FC, we go again.
Opportunity this year to actually turn into a winner. 5 years now. 5 years. He got great success at the start with a very defensive team. He got everyone behind the ball, basically. And we nicked the FA Cup.
And what happened to Anfield? He's been doing that ever since as well. We had 22-23 where maybe he was on spice or something. I don't know. 22-23, something was different. Is he on spice? Maybe he was on spice. I don't know. But it didn't work. And then he threw his toys out the pram again. And then ever since then, we have just gone back into the shell further and further and further, culminating into that Anfield trip where we turned up with only 2 people that can attack. I was watching that stream yesterday, and everyone was trying to jump onto Rashid. Oh, let him crash. He ain't gonna land. Let him crash. Like I just don't understand, bro. It's Chinese whispers with the eyes, because I understand exactly what Rashid was saying, bro. Yeah, are you really telling me players have improved under Arteta? They have regressed. Saka has regressed. He ain't the same player. He ain't got the same, physical attributes that he had. Too much is on his shoulders as well. And we're brocking him up. The guy's 24. I'm 41. His knees are probably like mine right now, bro. And everyone's just like, oh, no, not Saka. Like, just be real with yourself. Just look in the mirror and be real with yourself. That is not the same Saka, bro. Everyone's regressed under him or got injury prone under him. The system suffocates everything, bro. Spork makers. I've been telling you that. But that's how I see it. You don't see it like that. And instead of me being angry that you don't see it like that, I just have to accept that you just don't. We're just different. What do they say? Men from Venus or whatever, women from Mars or whatever that saying is. That's how it is. Not just with men and women, with everyone, bro. Everyone's peoples. We're all the same. We're not. We all bleed the same, but that's it. We're all part of the same species of humans, but that's it, bro. Because my eyes don't work the same as my brain don't work the same as some of these other people. Do you get me? Because like I said, it's like the Moments fan base. That's what it reminds me of. You guys are just moments, guys. Oh, but this one thing happened that was good. Ha ha ha. Forgetting all the shit that's, like I keep saying, I say it every stream because I want to nail the point home. The fact that we beat Man City or beat Real Madrid or beat PSV, they were the moments in the season. What was the bigger picture, bro? Draws, losses, rubbish, no consistency, knocked out of the cup, getting dog walked. The same shit. Then we rock up at Anfield with 2 Gyökeres and Madueke, bro. Martinelli's not an attacker, bro. We know why you started that game. And even the top gooners, bruv, even the tippity top gooners, bruv, yeah, have to admit they know why Martinelli started, because that's all they've got to back him up. Yeah, They just got hopes and a prayer. They got 22, 23 season. They'll still play you compilations and say there's still a player there. They're still up. They do the same for Odegaard. It's like they don't care about the progression of the team. They don't care about the success of the team and the fact that we need to be competitive, bro. And if you're not cutting it, then you need to sit your ass on the bench. They don't care about that. They care about it's like a soap, arse stenders or something, merch stenders, merch side, Merchanation Street. I don't know, bro. I'm just chatting shit, but that's what it's like, bro. Arteta's, because that's a great storyline. You know, Odegaard comes back. That's a great storyline, huh? This guy's going to keep Eze on the bench, and you guys are good with that. That's what I'm trying to say. There's only so far. There's only so much the delusion can. How can you, like, now it's just delusion, bro. Now you man are fanatical. Do you know, really like that? Because for me, it's just about the progression of Arsenal. So when I look at everything and I say, look, even though I don't like how we play and all the rest of it, still, we should be getting more out of this team. I'm looking at this Donny now, Lego head, and I've been looking at him for years. You guys know that. Why are you, man, so in love with Arteta, bro? He's not your dad. He ain't your uncle. He's not your cousin. He's not your bro. You don't share the last surname. You're not as rich as him. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. You see, like back in the day, I used to have pictures of like Aaliyah and stuff on my wall. Lussin and that, Beyonce, you know, like these men have Arteta, bro. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Is he your crush?
So going on and winning leagues, to win league titles, you have to be a Klopp, you have to be a Ferguson, you have to lead by example, you have to be a winner, you have to go about your business, and that reflects in your captain. And by making Odegaard a captain is a reflection of Arteta, and I can really see that. And
Sorry. Tony, you know, this is why. This is why, arguably, the best captain we've had. Arguably. Obviously, I can't talk for all time. I don't know about all time. Standards, bro. Every single cup is a major. What you talking about?
I'm seeing Declan Rice as a captain, but I'm saying to Arteta, come on, step up now. It's your time to be a winning manager and a fantastic manager, because you're not going to win the league with Odegaard as captain. I'm sorry.
And not just that. And he said it, he mentioned, you're not going to win the league with 11 men behind the ball. We turned up to Anfield with 2 attackers, guys. I don't know what it's going to take for you lot to say, Jesus, man, is this the Arsenal? Is that really a cannon, or is that a brick on my badge? Do you understand what I'm saying? Is that a spork, or is that meant to be a cannon? That's why I keep saying it, and I made a short, yeah, saying about Arteta and him being an architect, and so many people was commenting like, you're an idiot, what jungle are you from? Da, 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 da. Like, you can't talk about Arteta, can you? But this year you're gonna see, because how can you fumble Gyökeres? How can you fumble Eze? How does he not start? I didn't even think he was that narcissistic, bro. How does he not start?
Sorry. It's going to be a rotation job, and you're going to get the same mentality of sometimes him and that one to come out and that one to go in and that one. You know, you've got someone in there that's going to play every game all season, that's going to encourage people to come in and do this and do that and lay the foundations of a title-winning team. Declan Rice can do that.
Winners talking. Big up man like Doug. He was meant to come on the channel, but obviously he's a busy guy. But winners talking. When winners talk, you have to listen, innit? Especially if you're not a winner. Big up Joseph. Give Elliot Anderson a chance. Too short. Has never played for England before. He's more creative than Jordan Henderson. Yeah. And I know you're upset with that Henderson stuff. Excuse me. And I agree. Henderson's past it. Do you know what I mean? Henderson's done, bro. But I'm not even too... I know it sounds bad, but it's you know, Eze might play today. There might be a reason to watch it, but it's just like, it's just so boring for me, bro. I promise. Big up Vigilante, my bro. Hope you're well. Let's get his link in the chat as well. Everyone that's got a channel, let's get their links in the chat, man. Look, there's Nems. Big up, man. Obviously, I was going to give the link out today, but we are struggling, and I've got a few things to do as well. So we might be back later on for a watch along. It might be England. It's probably going to be Ireland if it is going to be any. Republic of Ireland, come on the guys. against Hungary. So watch out for that. Make sure your bell notifications are pressed, guys. I really mean that. And I'm going to tell you a little something as well. I've been trying to hold it down because it might work, it might not work. But I went onto my thing yesterday and the earn thing came back up on my YouTube, innit, on this channel. So I tried to change the association completely. Now, it might work. They might still turn me down because obviously we've been having back and forward and problems. I don't know. But I made the new channel anyway. And in my mind, I'm just like, I'm still going to work on this channel regardless for now. Do you know what I mean? So fingers crossed. Do you know what I mean? And the joke is I've already pulled the trigger. So for the next channel, I've already hit up the guy Connor. Logo, banner, like nearly 100 buff again. Like, I'm always spending money, bruv, trying to do this thing. Do you get it? And it might even be for nothing, but it might not be at the same time. So we're going to wait and see. Fingers crossed, guys. I need you guys. But the reason why I even mentioned that is because I don't even care, like, about supers or members or any of that. I'd obviously members because I want to work with them. But what it's about is when I go live, obviously not every single time, but most of you come. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what's really important to me now. Because like I said, if anything does work on this channel when they say, yeah, we're going to stop being silly and you can monetize and all that, then all I need is your support, guys. Like in terms of being here, making sure you give a view to the video, a thumbs up to the video, because that's what's really going to help me, innit? Big up Vigilante, big up Nems though. I've actually just seen your message, collab. Yeah, man, bro. Obviously we can do a under the lens if you want. Obviously you're an Arsenal fan with a channel, but that does require a lot of talking. So as long as you're up for it, then let me know, my bro. Let me know. But obviously on the intervention, like I said, the links do go out. A lot of the time they don't, but a lot of the time they do at the same time. Sometimes I like to rock out on my own. Sometimes we'll bring people up. Obviously depends on the numbers as well. But yeah, man, just message me, man. I just seen your message on Instagram. I haven't responded, but yeah, man, we can sort something out, bro. I'm definitely sure. The same for Vigilante. You got channels, bro. If you want to do it under the lens, bro, like, let me know, innit? Let me know. Don't feel any way. Big up Andrew. Can't even be bothered to watch Arsenal this season. I will once Arteta leaves the club. Can't stand these top gooners. And I don't blame you for saying that, my bro. I don't blame you. Like yesterday, you know what I mean? Shane had fun. It was good to see him and Rashid getting stuck in. The same for BBK to salute my guys. And salute SB and salute Catch. They're doing big things. We don't agree on football, but I got enough respect for them guys, innit? You know what I mean? And I've been chatting to Catch for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man, but it was good, innit? It was good, but at the same time, it's a little bit car crash for me, innit? You know what I mean? Like, I'll go back and forth with the best of them, but I don't enjoy it. Like, sometimes we have good arguments. Me and Catch have had some good arguments on Scream on Geordie Dreads as well. Do you get it? Couple of times, actually. I can't even, maybe even twice on Geordie Dread. Big up Geordie Dread every time. And big up, listen, they're doing big things, bro. You get me? Big up both of those guys. Both of those guys. Nothing but respect. But it's just like, I don't know if I really want to have energy for all of that. Because even when we had Pink Eye trying to call out Lee Gunner and all this kind of stuff, and then someone sent me something on Twitter the other day about I think it was weeks ago though. I didn't even see it at the time, about a football match. Big up Justy from Fam Zone. He's another guy. We don't always agree on football, but I got respect for what he does, innit? Like, you know what I'm saying? And for me, it seems like when he tries to explain things, it's not, whether we agree or not, it's not based on feelings. It's based on how he's interpreting the game, innit? Whereas someone like a gal is just chatting with nothing behind it. Someone like Pink Eye goes on like to have a rival and you're just looking like an idiot. That's why I wouldn't put myself in those positions. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't proclaim to know everything about the club. I don't proclaim to know everything about football. I'm not no history. Oh, what happened in 1991 or 1962? Like, I'm not that guy. It's about knowing yourself at the same time, innit? So, but yeah, it's just what I've got the energy for this season. Do I really want to be having these back and forths? Not really. Like, because we're not going to change each other's minds, innit? And Kunle, big up Kunle, he was on there. And he was saying some critical things and some things that I agree with, but he was also saying some of the usual top gooner excuses, innit? Oh, but that's in the past. Let's forget about that. Let's just all stay together. Look where we was. That is the one that really Kunle weren't the one who said that, though. I think it was someone else. But he did say, let's all just get behind the team and that. Like, bro, like, because what he's saying as well, right? And this is the only reason I brought it up, is because he was saying, let's just get behind the team. Because in 22-23, no one expected us to do nothing. Everyone was behind the team. We went on, we had a good season, but we still ended up bottling it, right? Cool. I understand that to a degree, but at the same time, you also said that we know the manager ain't going to go anywhere. So what's the point keep going on about it? Well, what's the point just getting behind him then? Because nothing else is changing. You know what I mean? And the reason I say that is because you also said, do you think that us fans online is going to change anything at the club? So then why should we all just get behind it? Because it's not going to change anything at the club. We want certain change. We want our manager to be brave. We don't want our manager to go to Anfield with bricks and 2 attackers. We don't want our manager trying to protect a 0-0. We don't want our manager who goes 1-0 up and then starts slamming the door, bro. Should I even look for the flipping video? Do you know what I'm saying? Should I even look for the video? I'm going to look for the video. Do you know what I'm saying? We don't want that. You lot might want that, and that's cool. Like I said, well, you'll see things differently. I'm not going to change your mind, and no one, yeah, and you're not going to change my mind. I get it, right? I get it. But what I'm saying is all the arguments that they can all be countered for each other, innit? So you can sit there in one sentence and say whatever we do online ain't going to change what the club does, but then at the same time you're saying everyone just beats us. So then, do you know what I'm saying? How is that going to change it either? Because we actually want change. As Tony Adams says, legend in the cut, legendary captain, statue outside the stadium. Standards, bro. Do we need a manager that does this? Yeah. Always has a delay in the play, so I'll play it again for you. 1-0 up. And what is this? What is this? Is that what we need a manager to do? 1 goal, not even 2 half the time, you know, a little bit of protection, 1 goal. At Anfield. Now, that was last season. Now, you're going 1 step further. If you didn't think he could go any further, he can do more. Now it's counter defense. I've never even heard of it. I had to make up my own. It's counter defense now, bro. Huh? Make it make sense. Big up, man. Let me get to a few more of your comments, though. Try and stick around, people, if you can. 20 people in the building. Smash the like for me. Obviously, I need all the help I can get. Share the live out. Do you know what I'm saying? Is it the time that I'm going live? Do I need to go live a bit later or something? I don't know. Let me know, guys. Let me know. I can't even be bothered to watch Arsenal this. I think I read that one. Today, I can be long. Not sure what that means, my bro. Sub to views, new channel. Big up Vigilante, my bro. Appreciate that. Let me just quickly mute this. I just had to mute so I can open up a new window and we can try. Big up Mr. Battered in the building. I see you. Storm Still. I see you. See, I have to open up a new window for this half the time. Let's get some links. Big up Vigilante. If you can, because obviously I'm on a new window now. If one of you guys can just try and put a few all in one. So the new channel, a few of you guys links, you know what I mean? Try and get Shane's in there if you can as well. And I'll just try and pin that. But big up, man. Look, it's nothing but a moderator party. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but a mod party, bro. Because all I can see is mods in here. We need some more mods in here. We need some more mods in here. There's too many mods. Too many mods. No, you're all good, man. It's love. That's what I do over here, innit? And you guys, and that's why I need you. That's why I need all of you to be here, though. Big up Zero. You've been here quite a lot. So it's Oprah Winfrey time. It's Oprah Winfrey time. Hold that. But like I said, with great power comes great responsibility. Big up man like Hyper. I see you in the building. Hyper protagonist. Big up your shoes and socks. Big up DG2. I can see you as well. I can see you as well. Quasia in the house. Nem's Gunner for life. Mr. Battered Vigilante. So yeah, we're just doing up roll call. But before I move on, you know what I mean? Because I want this, you know, obviously Trossard could be going. It don't look like it's going to happen. I haven't seen any more news. About it. I mean, it might happen. And if it happens, it happens. Obviously, I think we're going to be short anyway this season. So it's probably best not to sell him. But if it happens, it happens. I'm not against it. But because like I said, if it just shows that the lack of care in these decisions. Do you know what I'm saying? For me, it just shows that. So whatever you do this season it's on you, bro. There's no excuses, bro. You know what I mean? You got to win something. And I'm saying you got to win something, but it still ain't gonna be enough. Other people are saying you got to win a major, bro. So whether you want to have a big squad or a small squad, none of that's gonna matter. None of that is going to matter. Big up Guna SE in the building, my bro. What's man talking about? I can't see the thing with everything. So until then, we'll just pin that one. But once I see another one, if you want to try and get as many in as we can, I'll see if I can pin that. But like I said, I want this show to be about standards. And here's another standard bearer.
The league, and so please do not celebrate there. And to be fair, everybody said, okay, we understand. That's going to create chaos or whatever.
Robbie Keane deep into stoppage time. Scores 2-2.
I remember Tarico jumping around and he got a cramp out of it, by the way. Jumping around and celebrating it. Like celebrating a draw. First of all, that tells you their standard. Celebrating a draw.
Let that sink in a minute, yeah? Celebrating a draw. This is back then. This is when it was 2-2 at the Lane and we won the title. Because we used to do things like that. Now man's talking like we're QPR. So much chess for a manager that ain't really done nothing. So much chess for this negative manager who's killed the standards. And we're gonna have to bring Arsene Wenger in on that as well, because he was the main guy who started it. Let's be honest, with this whole top four is a trophy thing. We didn't know what was going on behind the scenes. I understand the reasons, but at the end of the day, you were culpable. Do you know what I'm saying? So we have to be accountable. You started it. Arteta's been watching it for years, bro. You know, like, not even Spooks. Remember that show on BBC, Hustle? Some con artist, bro. He ain't a football manager, bro. He's just here making money, bro. It's money laundering and human trafficking. I've been trying to tell you. A draw. And what does your manager do? He turns up to Anfield with bricks. With bricks. And crash test dummies and mannequins. Anything but attackers. But let's continue, TT.
And I looked at him, I said, are you kidding me? And he went, yeah, jumping in front of me. I said, do you realize that we needed a point to be champion at your place? And he was talking, and I said, watch me after the game.
Lips for them things there, 'cause that's what I used to go up on people. That's what I grew up on. Winning the league at White Hart Lane. Winning the league at Anfield. Winning the league at Old. That's what I grew up on. Big man like TT, a man wants to talk the talk. Even him, bruv. Like, I lost a little bit of respect because he kind of backpedaled a little bit. But legend. Standards. Standards. Let that sink in, innit? Big up Zero. Henderson cannot be dropped until Kane is useless. Been saying time and time again, he is the motivator in the squad. Kane is only captain in name. No one understands what he's saying. Hey, big up Zero for that, bro. Hey, that's facts though, bro. Both of them guys, like, anyway. But I think Henderson's rubbed though. But it is what it is. Like, England, it don't matter who's there, bro. It don't matter who's there. Like, no manager can seem to get the best out of them. So it's just boring. But it might be the game later. It's probably going to be Ireland though. But big up Zero. Big up Wahaha, Kieran Dyer, Danny Dyer, any fucking Dyer, bro. It's Dyer times, bro. I'm telling you. But no one, listen. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Big up Gunner for Life. Come on, Vigilante. Big up, man. Big up Nems. Guna SE. Like I said, what's up, Rants? What's man talking about? How's your new channel doing? Not too bad, man. We're nearly at 4K views. I think there's like 72 or 73 subs. So I want to get to 100 before I start doing lives. Plus, I need to apply for it. You know, I forgot about that with the new channels. So they say you got to get to 50. I've been at 50. I've been trying to go live. It's like they're not letting me go live on the app. So I think it's like you got to wait for the features to kick in. So I'm just waiting for it to all open up. Just waiting for it to all open up, man. There's shorts on there though, because obviously Kwaja said, "Oh, I subscribed. Is their videos? If you subscribe, then you should be able to see their shorts on there. And there's gonna be stuff coming. There's new shorts coming today or tomorrow. I've got them all scheduled in and stuff that." I think a couple of them ain't even been on this channel. So get over to the new channel. It is pinned. Do you know what I mean? Subscribe. Show some love. You know, like I said, I was going to put the link out today, but we've struggled to even get to 25 people. Like we've got 16 right now. So that's what I mean. And Guna SE, I'm letting the cat out the bag. Yesterday, I was able to try again with AdSense. So I don't know if that's a glitch. I don't know if YouTube are going to say, hold on, we told you can't, bruv. Like, But I tried to find a little back door, like change association completely. Yeah, so there might be a little small chance that we're back and live and running on this one. And look at that for a kick in the teeth, because obviously I just decided, all right, I'm going to do a new channel. I hit up the graphics guy, the thumbnail guy. I need a logo. I need a new banner. Do you know what I'm saying? Views, you know, like that. And big up Shane this morning, man, said I was copying Suge. That, you know what, that never once ran through my head. Big up Suge every time, definite legend. But yeah, I suppose there's an argument, but that never once came into my head, bro. You know why as well? Because obviously I see Suge more in your chat anyway. Do you get me? But obviously he's a legend on these YouTube streets. You're right, but I'm still not going to change it. So it is what it is. Many neutrals see Arteta as the weak link. They predict Arsenal to be second, and the reason is they are finally not so. Finally, I don't know what it was. People are falling in love with this guy, but even still, you can love someone to death, bro. If you see that person like cheating on you all the time, or you can love that if that person's coming home and putting hands on you all the time, like it's not sustainable, is it? Playing so defensively is not sustainable, guys. Playing for draws. That's why I saw that about standards and playing for that draw as well, huh? This is the mentality. You man are out here trying to play for draws. But then, and I forgot as well, because I was mentioning the football match. Big up Fam Zone, big up Dean, big up Justy. Obviously, Pink Eye was doing the call out for Lee Gunner. Like, what is all this? You had that Hagrid Gunner or Bearded Gunner trying to call out Gunner Lane for a fight and all this. Like, what is this, bro? Can you not articulate yourselves? Like, cool, whatever. Like, none of that scares me. But they're all just like, oh, let's see if you're gonna do it. Let's see if you're gonna do it. What is it gonna prove though? Say if we turn up and have a fight. Say you even beat me up, yeah? Could happen. But what's it gonna prove? Is it gonna change my mind? Is it gonna, yeah? Do you understand what I'm saying? Is it gonna change how I think? Same for the football match. I think it's a good idea. I thought that would have been good content, 100%. 100%. But at the terms of top gooners versus bottom gooners, like, what is it going to prove? If we win at football, does it mean you're going to then start seeing what we see? Or vice versa? It's a crazy landscape for Arsenal fans. I don't see this in other fans. I know I've been asking other rivals and people that I stream with, is there top and bottoms in your fan base? And a lot of people will say, yeah, we have the standards lot, but it don't ever seem like Arsenal. So let's all link up. Like, it's gonna make no. Do you know what? I saw this video and it made me cackle, and I thought this is what it's like, innit? So look. rage. You see what I'm saying? Road rage, guys. Now I might get a little copyright for that because maybe I'm gonna have to start editing these videos myself because whatever the music in the background, I played the Arsenal wage video yesterday and got a copyright, so I had to take the music out. But this is what it. Football match, boxing, we might as well just go and do go-karting because it's road rage, innit? Really, you just want to knock man to the side. Like, how about you try and debate our arguments? How about you prove why Arteta's an architect? You know what I mean? Because then it might make me start thinking a different way. But if we all just link up for Mario Kart, I'm just going to have fun. And we might die at the same time. You see a man going clean off the edge. Like, it's a madness. It's a madness. That's what it's like. Oh, let's play, and I'm not obviously mocking. I'm just, you get me? Like, let's play a football. Let's meet up and fight on misfits. I'm gonna see you at the Emirates. I'm gonna see you at the Lane. It's not gonna change how I think, though, is it? So it's pointless. So we're either going to debate each other or we're not. That's what I'm saying. It's just the energy. I'm just not with it. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I just can't be asked. I can't be asked. And that's the energy I'm going to have all season. Arsenal can lose 10 games in a row. I'll probably get vexed, of course, but I ain't going to be like I was last season because I'm expecting all this shit. And if Arsenal prove me wrong, cool. I'm surprised. I'm mudded. Come and mud me. I'll do a whole stream. I don't give a shit, bro, because Arsenal would have won something. That's the difference. Do you know what I mean? Big up Zero though, man, each and every time. Hey, big up Andrew. Hold up a minute. If you're still in there, Andrew, put another comment in because it's Oprah Winfrey time out here. It might change. It's gonna probably change at some point because if people don't respect the authority that they've been given, you know what I mean? Because I don't need money and I don't need memberships and you don't need to sign up to my Patreon. But if this channel gets monetized, I do need you here. I do need bell notifications on. I do need likes. I do need you to watch the video. If you didn't know how it works, yeah, you'll start getting paid directly from YouTube with 1,000 views. You know how long it's been since I hit 1,000 views? I can barely get 200-300 every day in the morning now, guys. You know what I mean? So that's the support that I need. I don't even need supers and none of that stuff. Because, yeah, I'm just telling you the game. That's the support I need. If we can start getting to the point where the community grows and we can get 1,000 views for most videos, then I don't need super chats. Just what I'm saying to you. But we do obviously want to make, we desperately want to obviously get monetized. We do want to try and make this into a job, 100%. Into a job, man. Never ever hid that. But the one thing you'll get over here is it's not going to be about sponsorships and all that, whether they come or not. It's not going to change my opinion on Arsenal. So I don't even expect to get lots of things like that. Do you know what I mean? Just being honest, guys, man. Big up Andrew. If you're still in here, bro, put something else in the chat so I can mod you, bro. Yeah, big up Jamboy. I see you, my G. Big up, man. Big up. I'm just waiting to see if Andrew puts another chat, if he's still here. If not, I'll have to get it on playback. We'll have to get it on playback. Big up, man. Keep smashing the likes, though, man. I don't know. I can't even ask for a target because, like I said, I think the highest we got to today is 24. So can't really ask for a target on that. Adam's talking facts. Big up, man. You talking about Aaron? Adam and Sean, innit? So is that Aaron? Big up Aaron Talks Arsenal, man. Definitely talking facts. Do you know what I'm saying? Make sure, I know you guys are all subscribed to him anyway. And we need all of our channels. We need all the support you guys can give us, honestly. Because you see the task that we're facing. It's an uphill task, bro. And like I said, it don't matter if you talk like me and you sound a little bit like Rants. It don't matter if you talk like Money Penny. And, you know, it don't matter. It don't matter if you went to Eton or you went to St. George's down the road. Like, it don't matter. You're either a cultist or you're not. That's what I'm noticing, bro. It's just how you interpret football. Then you've got the other guys, though. Yeah, the cabal guys. SB and Catch, they're not part of that. Deluded, not part of that. Really, do you know what I'm saying? But then you got the cabal guys, your Cuntons and your Money Pennies and your fucking Piers Morgan Jr. I don't even know what that guy's called. The Burger, you know, those guys. And then your Marty McFly is like, oh my God, these are the corporate guys. These are the guys that can never say anything bad because they're trying to get certain sponsorships and that. It's a bit different, isn't it? Arsenal will always come first to me. And if they can have a space, why can't I have a space? Don't try and put me down. Do you know what I mean? Like, come on. But anyway, Gunner for Life. They don't like it because he is speaking the truth. People can't handle it, bro. That's what it is. And people just get upset, bro. And then they want to come and do you physicals. We're all going to get into these carts and just start flying off the edge of the mountain and that. What's it going to change? It ain't going to change how I think, innit? It's not going to change how I see the game. It's not going to change how I see Arteta. So the only thing that's going to change that is them. Do you know what I mean? Arteta, the club, the players. The players can only do so much though, can't they? When you've got little Napoleon, like, get back, pass it back, defend. He's on the sideline like he's landing planes. Mr. Motivator. Sit your ass down, Arteta, bro. If you're such an architect, then they should know. We should have a playing style, a philosophy. You shouldn't need to be holding their hand the whole time, bro. He's just there keeping an eye on people. If you don't do my defensive tactics, that's it, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looks like to me. Then there's people that look at it like, oh my God, I love what I'm seeing. And I'm just like, how? You know, like that. You know, like the old Indian star. How, bro? How sway? This is boring. And like I said, even if we were going to be Stoke FC, cool. Why are we not scoring 2-3 set pieces a game then? Because we should be like the best at it ever. You know, like when we get to the final third and we cross it, everyone should be crossing like Beckham. But none of them can. Make it make sense. That's all I'm asking for, man. Facts don't have feelings. Bosh. You see what? Yeah, hold on. Bored with this mutant form. Big yourself. I don't think I've seen you before. Pep is mad washed. I think this season's going to show. I think this season is going to show. I can't see anything else from Andrew, man. But I'll try and get you on playback, bro. I'll try and get you on playback. Salute views, Mr. Pads, my bro. Salute to you. Do you know what I mean? Hope everyone is good today. Hey, people. Johnny Boy is in the building as well. Big up Johnny Boy, man. Big yourself up, man. Nem, smash the like. And I don't think you're still here, Nems. Big yourself up. I know people have to come and go, but just like the video, man. Subscribe. Be here. Turn your bell notification on. That's all it is. That's all I'm asking for. This is the one Saturday afternoon I am free. Should I be delighted or pissed? There is no club football to watch this week. I don't know, man. Maybe for your mental, delighted. You know what I mean? Maybe get out. Like, it's not even too bad in London. I don't know where you are, my bro. But at the same time, yeah, it's dead. International football, dead. But, like I said, there is, you know, certain little games like Republic of Ireland is playing today. So that might be the watch along later on. Just to try and pass the time, guys. But let me know if you want it as well. A big up all love because he tracks back, because he tracks players back. Bro, I don't know if I've seen you around here before, man, but I hope it is all love. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're real, it don't matter who you support. But you're absolutely right. That's why Martinelli was playing, bro. Views, big up yourself, man. And you're laughing. I'm glad I can make you laugh, innit? You know what I mean? Martinelli tracks back. That's why I tell a like, bro, facts. That's why he was playing. So essentially, we've only got Gyökeres and Madueke as our attackers. Because Martinelli's on for his defensive duties. You know, the top gooners argue that all the time. You're not giving him no credit for tracking back. I am, but we need a left winger. We don't need two left backs. Do you see what I'm saying to you? Especially when, you know, listen, if you want to play 2 DMs in an away game, I've got no problem with that. But we need a 10 and we need 3 attackers in front of them, bro. But you didn't. We had 3 bricks in the midfield. No creativity. And then we had a defensive left winger. Like, come on, bro. It's like he's the left wing back. He's doing nothing going forward. So how are we going to score? How are we even going to get something to protect? What you're meant to do is get the goal, get the second goal, and then look to protect it. For me, personally, you need the 3 goals to kill off the game. But if you want to protect it after 2-0, not a problem. Or if it's 1-0 and we're in the 80th minute, bring on all your defenders. Park the bus. Park the bus. Do whatever you need to do. That's not a problem. How you turning up with the bus already parked and a plane and a train and all them people that fit themselves in boxes? Everyone's just in the goal, huh? And you're protecting a 0-0. That's when I'm like, nah, this is too much. This guy's lost his mind now. You're going all the way in the other direction. Like I said, everything is inverted. I was saying to Northside, the guy walks into the bathroom backwards. He sits down on the toilet and poo goes up his bum. Pause, innit? But that's what it is, bro. He gets into his bed backwards. He puts clothes on. Do you know, like that? I can't take it anymore, guys. And it's just my job this season to point out his deficiencies, innit? And to point out how silly guys look when they're trying to make excuses for him. Because that's all I can do. I don't even want to be going back and forth with people. I promise. But big up all love, man. Thank you for being around here. Hopefully you like and subscribe. And like I said, yeah, it's nothing but a mod party. You get me? Moderator party over here. Yeah? Until we get the good news, and then people are going to be, it's going to be competition, not cover. So I'm not, listen, I know people can't be here every day. And even loads of times when people are going live and there's some of your favorites, I do it. Drop a like, drop a comment, go to the other lives, and then I'll settle where I need to settle. So I get it. But you can't be having like months hiatus and all that. And yeah, because you might lose the spanner, but it's all love. Great name, great name. Is that sauce? Is that extra, DG? Is that second? Is this competing? Do you know what I'm saying? This is where we're at, people. This is where we're at. And talking about Martinelli, bro, I don't think even his own mum can defend him at the moment. Yes, you track back like a demon, but that's not what we need from you, bro. Shit! Yeah? That's what it's like watching Martinelli this season. And they're knackered after 20 minutes. It's this system. We play slow, lethargic football. That's meant to be smart. Oh, it's going to help conserve energy. Why do we look knackered all the time then? After 20 minutes. Knackered. Seeing Martinelli run the ball off, trying to regurgitate the ball and even failing with that. Even failing with that. Let's have one more time. I feel like doing every time I see him. Shit! They got Drewski. You know what I'm saying? When Eze came on, did he look like that? Huh? It's bonkers, bro. But Arteta's sitting there for 70 minutes watching this guy kill himself, bro. Watching our dead midfield create nothing for 70 minutes. But we were dominating in the first half. How? I think we might have had like 9 or 11 shots. One of them on target. One. They had the ball in the back of the net. We didn't. They were in the ascendancy. All they done was play a little bit better in the second half, by the way. You see what I'm saying? That's literally all they done. They were in the ascendancy. They were. But is that extra? Big up Zero. How much time would you give the next manager when Arteta leaves? We are tired of the wait, but we have to go through transition again. Yeah, unfortunately, it will be very improbable to replace and expect instant success. It's improbable, but it's not impossible. It's improbable for most people, just like when Unai Emery came in. It's improbable. But what we need to do now is we need to get competence, bro. No more journeymen, no more, oh, he's got potential now, bro. You need to be a certified winner. A certified winner. Conte, Allegri, Simeone, Ancelotti. I don't care if he's just taken over Brazil. Get him out of there. Anything's possible with money. Diego Simeone, Jose Mourinho, someone that can win. Anyone would be better than Arteta at this point in time, my guy. Anybody. What did we do last time, though, guys? We went to Man City and just got their assistant. Never coached before. Just about passed his badges and all that. Fresh in the game. That's what we did last time. So I don't understand why everyone's so scared now. Why don't we just go and do the same thing again? What it proves is that Arsenal's never just going to disappear, is it? If Arteta don't wake up tomorrow, and I'm not asking for this, I'm just saying, because it might happen to me. If one of us don't wake up tomorrow, does it mean Arsenal's going to crumble and fail? No. So why do you act like it? Huh? I'm telling you, the standards are in the bin. The standards are in the bin. We've not always won things, yeah, but we've not always been losers either. I'm sorry that I was born when we won stuff. I'm sorry, you know, I was born when there were standards. We was kicking off about second. Now these man wouldn't take a trophy just to finish second. And they're telling people over here to concentrate. And I'm not saying certain people, I'm just, yeah, they're not the only people to use that word. So don't think I'm trying to call out people because I'll say names, you know me, innit? I'm not scared of that. I'm just saying in general, yeah? In general. By the end of the day, Slot did it. If the team's already there, then what? The team's there. Arteta should be getting something out of this team right now. And he can't. And he's had more than half a decade and £1 billion spent. I don't want to hear about the old players because they were his players that he picked. It's not like he's only just got here last season, bro. If anything, we're in a worse position, I think, in terms of wages and how we play. In terms of readiness and stuff like that, yeah, I'll give you credit for that. But you can't get across the line. So how much time do I need to see you attempt it, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? I'll give you another analogy. Has any of you lot seen, is it Robin Hood? Is it Robin Hood? One of those films anyway, yeah? And you know when they do, or it might have been one of those films anyway, you know when someone dies, yeah, and they put them on that little raft out to water, yeah, out to sea or out to the lake, out to water, and it's floating along, and the dead person's on it, and they got to fire the arrow of fire, yeah, fire the arrow, hit the raft, set it on fire, and send them off on the sea. How many times do we need to see Arteta missing the raft? What was the film when someone said, "Yo, brother, I thought you was a shooter," and just took over and just bam and just hit it? How many times do we need to see him miss the raft? Because the raft keeps floating. We've missed our, for me, I think we've missed our chance to win, innit? To win the league and to really stake a claim. We missed it. In 23-24, we missed it. I've been saying that as well. We've missed our chance. But you have spent money this summer. But again, all in the wrong places for me. Gyökeres was right. Eze was right. Anything else other than that, I can't tell you is right. I like the look of Mosquera. Yeah, because I've seen him do a couple little bits in an Arsenal shirt. But am I going to say he's this, he's that? No. Because I ain't seen enough of him. Just like Shane calling out my man. Oh, yeah, I watched Mosquera because I watched La Liga more than... Where did Valencia fit? Bro, come on, just stop the lies, bro. I don't lie. I haven't watched this Hincapi play. I ain't watched him play. Hincapié, however you say. I ain't watched him play. I watch compilations. I never watched Mosquera play, but I've seen you a couple of times in an Arsenal kit, and you ain't looked too bad. But I'm not gonna then. But because of that, then these goofs, just like what they were trying to do with Lee, a gal. But you said Mosquera was shit, but now he looks all right. What, in a couple of appearances, bro? Let's see how he is through the whole season. But even if he did, so what? He wasn't some massive name. It wasn't like we was going to get Mark Gahey, was it? Or Joro Hato, because that was other competent teams. You talk about these players like they're well beaters and none of you have watched them play. Just stop the cap, innit? That's all I'm saying. Stop the cap. Big up DG2, my bro. Big up Nems. I don't know if you're still in it. Big up Jamboy. Maybe the owners might get serious and get this fraud out, but I'm not hopeful. Bro, I'm hopeful. I'm just not confident. I've said it. Even if Arteta wins nothing this season but gets us Champions League football, that might be enough. I'm hoping that someone's woke up and smelt the coffee. That's all I can do is hope. Do you know what I'm saying? And hope. And like I said, yes, I don't rate the Cronkies as owners. Even now, I don't rate them as owners. But when you pull back those layers, bro, and say, what's really stopping us from actually winning? It's Arteta. Ultimately, it's them because they're allowing this guy, the greased up get, no, catch me if you can. He's running around the place. He's wasting money. He's turning players into sporks. No one can catch him because he's so greasy. Catch me if you can. They're allowing the greased up deaf guy to run around, bruv, the Emirates. So ultimately, it's your fault. But when you just step back and say, all right, cool, whatever's done is done. What can we actually now, like, who's actually stopping us from winning on the pitch right now? And it's Arteta. You don't know how to use Gyökeres. You're going to fumble Eze. All for your Arteta's Angels, Martin Odegaard. You can play shit every game and still start. That's what I'm trying to highlight to you guys. How can you back this anymore? Not with any logic. Feel it in my fingers. You get me? I feel it in my toes. That's it. That's it. It's feelings and feelings and yeah. You had souls yesterday arguing, oh, but we're going to sign Saliba and we're going to sign Saka. Bro, we ain't done it yet. How are you trying to argue a fact that ain't even taken place yet? They haven't signed their contracts. Calafiori or I don't even know who said, Mosquera or one of them, they've got the potential to be great. Yeah, but they're not great now. How are you arguing something that ain't even taken place yet? Because these guys just want to argue because you can't say nothing bad about the Arsenal. Not even too much about the Arsenal. Definitely about Arteta. Frauds, bro. You're just making excuses at this point. That's how I see it. You can just say I'm being negative for no reason. Cool, I'll accept that. I'll accept that. No one can tell me how to PTSD. No one can tell me how to support my club. You get me? Just like I can't tell you, I don't agree with you lot, you don't agree with me. I'm not trying to change your mind anymore. All I'm trying to do is just point to the reason as to why we are where we are. Look at this manager, bro. You don't want to believe it, cool. But I'm still gonna highlight what I see in it, regardless of whatever. Smash the like, big up Kwaja, man. Please smash the likes, please subscribe. Help me out, guys, innit? Just about got to 26 now. Appreciate that, you guys. Please smash the like for me. Like I said, subscribe if you are new. My new channel is pinned. You know what I mean? We need all the help we can get right now. Big up Gunner for life. Big up Kwaja. Dappins are going round. Big up Nems. Tony Adams, fair play. This is how late I am. I'm just trying to get through some of these comments. Big up Gary. Hope you're well today, my bro. Hope you're good. Big up Don't Waste the Trip. Make sure you guys are subscribing. Get his link in the chat as well, please, mods. Alhamdulillah. Big up DG2. Big up Nems. Andrew, man, saying facts about. Let me see if there's any more. There isn't. I'll get you on playback, Andrew. I'll get you on playback. Big yourself up. Big up, Don't Waste the Trip. I always messed that up. Tony, yeah, Mr. Arsenal, bro. And TT as well. Standards, guys. Standards. We're not QPR. We're the third biggest club in England, bro. Like, how are you lot just happy to compete? Just happy with second, even if you don't win a trophy? Can someone make that make sense? Big up the big bro, Ali, man. Respect my yo. Bless up the real ones in the chat. Big up the big bro, man. Hope you're good today. Spitting facts. Come on, bro. Yeah, he's an architect, bro. Say the line. You know, that's a great video that Shane done. Say the line, bro. Arteta is an architect. Like, what? Huh? You want to know something? Like, you're wrong. He's not. Look at what he's built. But he don't win. So great. You've done well. Do you know what I'm saying? Now give it to someone who can actually win with it, bro. Because it ain't you. How many times are you going to miss that raft with that arrow, bro? Bare arrows just getting in the sea. The dead body's just floating. It's not even going to get cremated, bro. Man just missing with those arrows. How many? 10 times should he miss? But if he does it 10 times and say, for instance, on that 10th time he actually hits the raft, does that mean he's a shooter? Because he's just missed 9 times before. You can't have your cake and eat it, guys. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. There we go. I didn't even, bro. Vigilante, bro. Make sure you're subbing to Vigilante as well. My brother, big him up. The Arteta sexuals have no excuses this season. Arteta has all the pieces. All the pieces. They're still going to try and say that he don't. Because we don't have a left winger and we don't have a left back. But when we say it, we're just being negative. When they say it, he ain't got his pieces. But we've been saying we need more. We've been saying this. It's like madness. They seem to think if Arteta wins something with Arsenal, we're going to be upset. You can come over and say whatever you want. You said he weren't going to win. Now he's won. Great. Yes. I don't think he is going to win. Prove me wrong. Because if he does, Arsenal have won. So none of that stuff's going to matter to me. Do you know what I'm saying? I will be celebrating. I will be going to a parade. Again, in my life. It's been a long time. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up DG2 though. Kwame. Well, Kwame's in the house as well, and I've missed him. Big up Kwame, man. Ain't seen you for a while, my G. Huh? What's going on with that? Big up Kwame, man. Can't even see you at the moment, so Don't know if you've got a wrench or not, probably, but yeah, we need guys. We need all of the support right now. Gaming channel. Make sure you're subbing to this as well, guys. Let's get Vigilante to 100 ASAP. He's a wash player, bro. For me, he is. And there's the sports. Vigilante Talk Sports. I've done all the channel links. Big up, my bro. Really appreciate you, man. Make sure you're clicking those links, guys, though. Ireland, please. 7. Say less. Say less. All right. All right. Republic of Ireland it is, man. Like I said, I have got Irish blood. More than I ain't got English blood. Even though I was born here, raised here, don't talk another language. Obviously, I support England, but there's more reason for me to support Ireland or Italy or not Antigua. I don't even think they play Jamaica. They got a half decent team, but they're not good in terms of world football. Jamaicans are just good at running, really, innit? Let's be honest. And music and dance and all that kind of stuff. Odegaard the silent, bro, he's absolutely rubbish, bro. I'm sorry. They were trying to show me the Norway highlights. Oh, he was cooking. He was just doing the same shit, bro. He should have shot and he passed. You're doing these unorthodox passes to try and make yourself look good, but you're still favouring the right for Norway. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm watching the clips and I'm just like, it's just like a whole lot of busyness with not too much productivity. That's the thing with Odegaard. And you're so deep as well. How can you be a 10 and you're playing like a CDM, bro? This guy's an 8. He's like a deep lying playmaker. I don't understand why everyone gets this guy confused. But there you go. Yes, big up Guna SE. Big up, yeah, man. Subscribe and like. Big up Hyper. Glad to have you back in, my G. Big up Latvian. Man like Grobo in the house. Make sure you're subbing to him as well. Hope you're well today, my bro. Big up Latvian Guna. Quaja, if you're going to put Kane in the team, Henderson, it has to be there, unfortunately. Yeah, it's a good point. It's a good point. There's Latvian's link. Big up Vigilante, man. Make sure you're hitting all these links, guys. I up for it. Okay, big yourself up. Big up Latvian. Good. Come on, man. Dappins. Big up SB and Cat. Every time, man. Every time. It's no disrespect. You get me? I like what they do. We don't agree on Arsenal, but it's all good. Like, you know what I mean? They're cool guys, isn't it? You know what I mean? And they're doing good stuff. But I just can't be doing this arguing thing this year. It's not going to change their mind and it ain't going to change mine. So I just feel like it's a bit pointless. All I'm going to do, I'm going to support the team and I'm going to point out the deficiencies. That's it. If the team's playing shit, I'm going to say it. If Arteta keeps fucking us up, I'm going to say it. If you don't want to hear it, unsubscribe, go somewhere else. That's it. That is it. Big up Latvian, come on, man. Each and every time. Big up Storm, big up my bro Views and me familiar in the chat. Hit that like, subscribe. Come on, man. Big up to my bro Storm as well. Community settings, man. Community settings. Vigilante 0. Big up, man. 18 likes, not too bad. We've got 22 in here right now. Let's at least try and match the people count. My G, Latvian Guna. Big up Mr. Battered, man. Big up Views in the chat. Glad to have you back in, bro. Don't go anywhere. Because we can't have big hiatuses. I realize it can't be every day, but we can't have big hiatuses, people. Big up Nems, like I said. Big up Storm still. Dappins are going round. Dappins are going round. Gunner for life. Agree to disagree and we move. That's it. That's all it is. I just ain't got the energy for it. You know what I mean? I just ain't. I'm disappointed that I'm even here saying the stuff that I'm saying because I thought that last year you would have got sacked for not winning nothing. Do you know what I'm saying? But here we are again. So, you know what I mean? For every point that we use, they can probably try and turn it against us. Try. And most of the time, there probably would be an argument, but it's whether it's valid or not. Every point that they use, near enough every point, we can turn back on them more than what they can do for us. But like I said, agree to disagree and we move. There it is, bro. Big up Storm. Like I said, if I skip, I'm just going to be skipping a couple of the dappins because you know me. Very hard to get through the don't go anywhere. Although people are coming and going, just hit the like for me, man. You know what I mean? Hit the like, pay your rent. You know what I mean? Subscribe if you are new. And if you want to bounce, then I appreciate your time. Do you know what I mean? Big up Mr. Battered, all the dappins. I mean, I can't be long today. Oh, okay. Sorry, bro. Now, big yourself up, man. Like I said, I was going to put the link out, but struggle stations. I think we ain't got to 30. I think the highest we got to was 28 at one point. So And also, because I didn't do the watch along yesterday, I am going to do the Ireland game today. I've decided. So be here 7:45 or 7:30, Republic of Ireland against Hungary. Gosh, we will be there because I didn't do yesterday. So I apologize for that. What did you make of the World Cup qualifiers so far? To be honest, I only watched a little bit of the Slovenia-Sweden game. I haven't seen nothing else. I'm going to be honest. I'm not interested in England, really. They're always boring every time I watch them. But Republic of Ireland is playing today. Plus, I think everyone and their nan's going to be doing England because obviously it's international. So, like I said, I've got Irish blood as well. So, you know what I mean? We're going to watch the Island boys today. We're going to watch the Island boys. But it's not been too. But like I said, man, I'm not a fan of international football. And I hate the fact that the league's just started and here we are already. And then next month again. And then the month after that again. And it's just, oh, man. It's not, it's annoying. Especially after we just had the loss. You want to play again. You want to, but you can't. You know what I mean? So for me, I don't know. I don't know what the solution would be. Maybe to just have a month out and get all of your shit done in that time. That for me would be do that shit over the summer. But it's hard, isn't it? Because players need a rest. So it's hard. It's hard to juggle, guys. Sorry, so good to hear. I'm having a good weekend. Yeah, man. Big up, man. Big up. I hope everyone's having a great weekend. Regardless, don't let Arsenal piss you off. That's what I'm going to be trying to do this season. Even though I'm going to be doing the watch-alongs and that. I don't know. Sub to Rant's new channel. Big up Guna SE. What's man talking about? Sub is pinned. It's pinned. Please sub to it. We're trying to get to 100 likes. Sorry, 100 subs. And then we're going to try and put some lives on that channel. Or let me even know. Because I was thinking, do I just do the lives on this channel and just do shorts and videos on that? I don't know. I was doing the transfer stuff for a bit. Sometimes the videos would do all right. And other times they wouldn't. So it's just like, I don't know. I don't know what the people want. Lives more than anything. Do you know what I mean? Arsenal women playing London City Lionesses. I think that's literally at 1:30, isn't it? So it's in about 10-15 minutes. I ain't going to have time to whip up a thumbnail and all that. Plus, I've got a few things to do. So, yeah, we will be back for the Island boys tonight. But big up, man. London City Lionesses, a whole new club. They've probably got better standards than we have. Arsenal women have better standards than the men. Thierry Henry, absolute legend. There's Nems's link. Big up, man. I have seen the video. King Thierry for the win all the time. Big up. Look, here's the thing here, yeah? Am I going to find that in my... When I go onto the window, let me try and go all the way up. Let me try and go all the way up. Have I missed it? Have I missed it? Have I missed it? No, I haven't. Bosh. Right. Replace pin message. Bosh. And now there's everyone. Latvian Guna, Don't Waste a Trip, Nems, Everest, Vigilante, both channels. I think my channel's in there. Gianni, like, you know what I mean? So show some love, guys. Show some love. Big up Static in the house, legend as well. I've just about seen you. Sub to Static as well. I don't know if you're going to start putting out videos. I don't know, but 4-0 downs in the house. Glad to see that you finally made a comment today because I know that you say you watch in the background. Big up 4-0 down. I'm only just seeing that now. My G. Definite day one as well. And I've just seen the next guy in the house, so we're going to have to run this real quick.
What is this?
Maybach music.
I like this Maybach music. Sweet.
Yeah, so we know when I don't even have to say who it is. Yeah, I've seen him in the other window. Big up your shoes and socks. Arteta wouldn't be able to manage players like the King. Absolutely not. And that's why I was happy with Eze and Gyökeres, because I'm like, watch now. Watch him fumble the bag with these players. And we've been calling it. We've been saying it. And already we've been seeing it. Might prove us wrong. That's all we can hope for. Big up views in the chat. Big up Johnny boy. Big yourself up, my G. Gunner for life. Nems, dappings are going round. I would love to see that happening. Everyone would want to play for us. Then there you go. Bless views. Talk to you later. Big up Nems, man. Glad that you could be around for as long as you did. It proves who the real bullies are. Well, there you go, bro. I make a little video. I crack a little joke. You know what I mean? Arteta out. Huh? Huh? Who said that? Who said that, Bubbles? Who said that? Top Gooners, assemble! I can't believe... You don't believe? I can't believe it. I'm gonna get you now, motherfucker. Help me. Zippy. Bungle. Sutcliffe. Where's Bavs? Get that motherfucker. He's trying to escape, man. Get him. Get him. He didn't believe. He didn't believe. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm gonna help you. In I go. In I go. We're not going to the park, and we're not going for a picnic. You're under arrest. The Top Gooners assemble, and it's violence, bro. It's violence. Do you know what I'm saying? Cool, but what is it gonna prove? You could come to me with violence, and I can bust your head, yeah? Or you could bust my head, but is it gonna make anyone think any different? Especially with the Lee Gunner thing, because man was saying that you're an industry plant, my dog. You've been in the game for a year. You're doing Cooking with Petit, Ian Wright, or whatever, Declan Wright, yeah? So he's calling you an industry plant. You're saying, let's have a fight on Misfits. What is that? Is that going to prove that you're not an industry plant? I don't get it. I don't get it. That's Arsenal season every year under Arteta, bro. Big up Latvia, man. Cool running set. Tell them again, bro. Tell them again. Reminds me of my childhood era when I had Super Mario 64 for the DS. I'm telling you, bro. You get me? Just flying off the mountain, crashing into each other. Like, for what? What, maybe if someone bangs their head, they might forget their stance. Maybe that's... I think I'm onto it. I think I'm onto it. Someone said they saw me at the football the other day. I'm like, no way. They said, yeah, bro. Got video footage. I said, me. They said, that's Views on Sport. I said, show me. They said they saw a view, and I said, "Raw, you've actually got footage of views at the footy. My bad." Me, Shane, I don't know, Northside DJB. I know you can all tell who I am, innit? Huh? But I'm on it, regardless. What's man talking about? Big up Jamboy, bro. Big up Jamboy, man. All the real ones in here. Big up Storm. Like I said, I'll try and skip out some dappings just so I can try and get through. Can't even talk most of these comments. Wow, come on, bro. You come around, you stay around, you show love, you get love. It's as simple as that. But if people start boycotting the thing or don't come around, like I said, with great power comes great responsibility. You hold the wrench, you gotta be able to use it. And there was someone in the chat yesterday going for Rashid, like being like the mods needed to mod then, and they weren't modding. If you was in the chat, you know who I'm talking about. I don't even need to say names. Big up Jam Boy, yeah, bro. Ain't nothing but a moderator party. Ain't nothing but a moderator party. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. So I try and show love, innit? But like I said, great power, great responsibility. Hit those bell notifications. You know what I mean? Otherwise, those wrenches could disappear. You know what I mean? Top Gooners get rattled by what legends say. Bro, they're booing Tony Adams. They were getting onto Thierry Henry. I mean, if you can't look to them for sound advice, then I don't know what to tell you. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what to tell you. Sums up their delusion. Big up Quaja, England, Andorra. Yeah, but like I said, England don't really they don't really interest me like that anymore. I'm just being honest, and it's pretty boring, and everyone's going to be doing it. You know what I mean? Plus, it gives me a little bit more time to do what I'm doing and my little runarounds and all that. because it's at 7:45 later on. So a little bit of an evening time one. So make sure you guys are there. Bored with this mute, and I think I read that one out. Pep is mad. Wash, definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna do a watch along for Ireland though, bro. Not for England. I don't think no one will be in for that. Maybe no one will be in for Ireland either, but maybe there's nothing else that competes with that. I don't know. So, you know what I mean? Big up Kwaja though. Micromanagement is killing us. Tell them again, my bro. Big up the hustler that is Rouse in the building. Obviously, we had the Maybach. Big up to the community. Absolutely. What's the modding everyone in aid of? Just asking. Just because, bro. Obviously, we know that I'm having problems getting this channel monetized. Obviously, I was modding everyone before. Like, obviously, if we're cool, if you've got a channel, I was modding people. But then I realized it weren't the same in return. It's not like I'm trying to kick up stink about it. It just is what it is. But I thought that was the kind of the YouTube etiquette. If it's someone you're cool with or they got a channel and we all support each other, you kind of mod them up. I was just seeing that elsewhere. So I was modding people, then realized I wasn't getting the same. I was just like, raw. So then I unmodded a few people because obviously you got to be here to be a mod, innit? I'm not saying every day. I'm not saying for the whole stream. But you got to be here and show support, innit? Because that's what I'm asking for. I'm not asking for money. I'm just asking for attendance and likes and support. So, and then when YouTube were telling me I'm not going to get monetized on this channel and all this other stuff, I made a new channel and I'm just like, you know what? Let's just mod up everyone. Oprah Winfrey settings, bro. You get a wrench, she gets a wrench, they get a wrench. So I'm trying to show love, innit? We want to build the community. So I need you guys, innit? That's it. Just showing love. Like I said, the cat's out of the bag. You know, yesterday came up. I don't know whether it's a glitch or not, but it came up yesterday with a little something. So I pressed the button. I just thought, why not try? They're telling me no all the time anyway. They could still tell me no. But there's a small little chance on this channel right here. So make sure you're liking, make sure you're subbing. Don't go anywhere. I'm still gonna have views. I've just paid for a new logo and banner, bro. The money's already been spent more or less. You understand? And then I get this from YouTube. So I don't know. But yeah, I'm just showing love. I want to build the community. I want everyone to feel welcome, especially when you come in here regular. I'm just that kind of guy. But I need to start seeing, see the support though. When I send you on and view, and I see lots of you doing it, views, raid, I love it. I need to see that support though. And if it don't come, then the wrenches might go. So just be prepared for that, people. Just be prepared for that, man. Arteta has ruined Martinelli too, bro. He has. So what Rashid was saying, he was even going back in the day for old school players, and they're like, oh, I can't believe what you're saying. Let him crash the plane. And like I said, we all just see things differently, but I saw it exactly how Rashid sees it. What players has he really improved? What world-class players have we got? He bought Timber for 50 million. Yeah, exactly. So you're not improving him. You're buying a ready-made player, bro. Maybe Gabriel Magalhaes. I can't say Saka because you're very inevitable. I give more ratings to Saka as a player than Arteta because the system that we play in, it literally impedes everyone. And if you can't see that, then I don't know what to say. You've seen he's got world-class, well, not even, you've seen he's got killers, yeah? Eze and Gyökeres, and you're fumbling them already. Let's hope that someone tells Arteta this season, bro, you're actually under pressure this year, though, you know? I know all the other years you seem to think you got a way out of it, but he's doubling down. He's throwing everyone under the bus. He'll throw his bum under the... I'm just telling you what it's like, bro. But you're moaning the whole stream course because I have to keep the message fresh, people. And this is how I feel at the end of the day. If there was lots of positive things to say, if we had a transfer window like Liverpool, you know, if we actually was the title, we're the champions, then what could I be saying negative, bro? That's what I'm trying to say. It's like, I'm just not a happy clapper. I just don't clap for no reason, bro. I promise you in anything, bro. That's it. I'm not a lemon. Peer pressure weren't really a thing for me back in the day. And I used to have my own yard. I lived on my own from I was 17. Do you understand what I'm saying? If I didn't like nothing, I just go home, bro. Like, what? Never been a follower, bro. And I can't just, you wouldn't cuss out your family in public. That's what they say. I've heard that excuse as well, but it's not my family. They're not even my friends. They're all millionaires. Like, I'm broke. Like, what are we doing? Huh? We don't share anything. You know what I mean? You play for my team. It's a job for you lot. This is my team that I support. Big up every time. Yeah, man. Big up, man. Dappins, Maybach music. You know this already, Vigilante. Dappins. Well, look at what slot. That's what I'm trying to say. Conte, there's been loads of Xavi Alonso when he first went to Leverkusen. How much time did he need? There's loads of examples, guys. It's only with us in time and who's next and we're scared and blah, 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 blah. Let's go down to deed poll. Let's all have the same name. You know what I mean? Slot, exactly. A very fresh example. So no one should be, you know what I'm saying? Someone needs to go and tell him, though, you're under pressure, big man. Do you not know this? Maybe he does know. Maybe that's why he's gone. He's put on 2 condoms and now he's about to put a 3rd one on. Like, bro, are you even trying to have an erection? Like, I don't understand. What are you trying to feel anything? You keep telling us about the feels, bro, and the emotions and the players and the freedom and that's what you said about Eze. Giving him the freedom to express himself. Then you don't start him and then you play him on the left. Bro, this guy, like, it's his system or the highway. It always will be. Always will be, people. And that is affecting Arsenal's progression. It's affecting how we play. It's affecting us being competitive. It's affecting us winning stuff because this squad could actually win something right now if we had a good manager. I'm being dead serious. Expert. Okay, I don't know if you're a bot or not, but we are on Twitch and we are on Kick. If you have got an account, go and show me some love over there, innit? And if not, why not go and make one? It's quick, it's free. Big up, man. People are just starting to realize what we have been saying for years. He's right, but that's what I'm trying to say, man. Spurs with Frank, or even that. And now they got rid of Levy as well. I mean, it don't automatically guarantee that they're going to be some big boys on the scene now because they won Europa League and I was expecting them to go mad this summer and they haven't really done that. I was expecting them to push on and it don't really look like they've done that. Don't get me wrong. Their buys have been competent. I'm not dissing them, but there ain't been enough of them. I don't think you've done enough. Just getting yourself back into the champs, just winning yourself a Europa. But that's in Tottenham, just like it's in Arsenal. If we won the league, yeah, that'll be it. Like, there's not, we're trying to win it 2-3 times in a row and these men are just trying to win it, and that's it. I'm telling you that now. We'll wait another 20 years. You can even mention Liverpool, 2 league titles in 35 years or something like that. It's not great, but they won champs. They won all the other stuff in between, bro. Kept winning. Big up Guna SC. Big up Jamboy. We need to do that with Arteta. I think I read that before. Is United permanently damaged? I don't know, bro. But there definitely seems like there's some sort of judge going on at United, though. I'm going to be honest, because the players leave and they look better when they leave. I actually rated Amorim as a coach, and you've gone there, and it's car crash season, bro. I can't even tell you bro. I can't tell you what's wrong. But at the same time, it feels like that with Arsenal. We're all nearly there. I see something on X as well. Someone was talking about the banner error and that. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, you go into the comments and all you can see is the teeth of Arteta in a dress, bro. Like, I'm telling you this now. Like, the error is still here. We're not out of anything, people. We ain't. Afternoon view. Big up Robert, man. Glad to have you in here, my bro. Big yourself up, man. Hope you're well today. Hope everyone's having a great weekend, man. I really do. Arsenal aside, we got a lot to think about. If you go out with a shit performance and a loss, yeah, and you have 2 weeks off, there's going to be a lot to think about, isn't there? How are we going to be positive? Let's just hurry up and get to the next game. Look at our Forest. What is it? Forest City, Newcastle. We'd be lucky to get a win out of those games. Like, one win. But what do I know? When I was watching all the watch-alongs in pre-season, saying that, all right, couple of good things, but mainly it looks the same. This ain't sustainable. I'm not confident. You're just being negative. We ain't even started the season yet. Now look at it, bro. That's why I'm saying, because we look rubbish. We look worse than we did last season. How does that even work? How does that even make sense? Madrid fired Carlo after just one season of winning nothing. They still qualified as well. And the year before that, he done like the baby treble or something. Where's the credit in the bank? Oh, we're a competitive team, bro. Like, what are you talking about? You either win or you bounce. Listen, and I didn't even answer the question before. I think Zero asked me how long I give the new manager. Nothing more than like 2-3 years. Nothing more than that. Nothing more. That's enough time to get your ideas in place, to enough transfer windows to build your squad. Now it's time to push on. Definitely no 5, no 4, no 6, nothing, no decade. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Like I said, big up all the people dapping each other up. I'll leave that out so I can try and get to more comments. Naeem dropped a short to reveal why Ten Hag fired from Leverkusen. Okay, I'll have to go and watch some of that. By the end of the day, he won't getting on with everyone over there is what I've been hearing. But regardless, like if it ain't working, you're out of here, bro. Not with Arsenal. If it ain't working, you're seeing out your whole contract and you're leaving on a free. And we're patting you on the back the whole way through. Make it make sense. Dappins. I don't see any difference between Eric. Same, bro. Eric Ten Hag won trophies, though. How about that? How about that? Arteta won trophies, won FA Cup. Eric Ten Hag done better. FA Cup and a League Cup. We're not counting community plates, bro. We're not. We're not. Good afternoon, Hendo. My G, hope you're good today, bro. My Northwest brethren, I hope you're good. The weather's not too bad outside, innit? Hope you're well, man. Hope you're well. Big up Hendon. Yeah, man, come on. Another legend in these YouTube streets. Big up Gunner for life also. Hendo again, that catch-up show that Shane and Taron was on was embarrassing to listen to. Those deluded autosexuals that were on. Bro, yeah, you know what I mean? I couldn't watch the whole way. But yeah, some people are going to feel like that, my guy. Some people feel like that when they watch us. And that's cool. I can't change how you think. I can't change how you see the game. I can't take your eyes out and give you mine. I can't do that. Do you know what I mean? You know? And some people are worse than others. Some people like all the arguing, the back and forward, and that's why a lot of people were there. It's entertaining. It is. It's entertainment. It's just how much you can put up with it, though. I was watching for about 45 minutes, and then I just kind of had enough of it. You know what I mean? But it weren't no diss or nothing like that. It's just not for me, innit? Like, but at the same time, people were like, you should be getting views on. I think they've asked me to go on there as well, and I was going to Egypt at the time, and I haven't really spoken to them since being back. But it's not like I wouldn't go on, but it's just I just don't have the energy to be doing all of that. I just don't know, man. But it's good entertainment, though. It is. You can't, you know what I mean? That's why when people watch the roundabout with a girl, or people watch never a foul, and everyone's arguing and going back and forth. It's good TV, innit? It's a good watch. But does it change anyone's mind? Not really. So, you know what I mean? And I'll give them credit because they say just come in with whatever you want to say, innit? Like we're not in school, because you know when people obviously have their time. So it's the pros and cons, innit? Like, it's a positive when everyone has their time because no one gets shouted over, but at the same time it's hard to remember points, and sometimes it can take long if people are talking too long. I get it. So it's a difficult balance. But it was, look, they had like 200 people in there, bro. Nearly 2K views, like amazing. Like, I'm not a hater. We don't agree on our Arsenal takes, but I'd go on the channel 100%. But to do all of that, I don't know. BBK was quiet a lot of the time. Like it's because you just have to realize, like, we're just like how they are, just the complete opposite. So when I'm saying Arteta's a mug and get him out and he's negative, they're looking at it like what? But we never conceded, and we had more of the ball, and whatever they see in the game, like the complete opposite. So if we get upset, they get upset. It's only fair, isn't it? Like. So just like Storm said, agree to disagree and we move, innit? Because no one's going to change anyone's mind. No football match, no go-karting, no boxing match. It's going to change nothing. Do you know what I mean? So I'd like to do it in more of a constructive way. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, come and debate. Come and tell me why I'm silly to see the things the way I do. Come and explain why you see things like that, and just with proper reasons, not feelings. And yeah, because that's like a baby mum logic, bro. Big up Wahaha. Oh, I got gifted a sub to Sasha Gray while I was asleep. Okay, I don't know who that is, but big up, man. Big up Wahaha. Big up Storm. Big up everyone. Dappins going round. Facts, views. Big up Quaja. Inverted CD at that. Make it make sense, Wahaha. Counter defense. It's a brand new thing, you know, like when the Yardmen bring a brand new dance. It's a brand new thing that Arteta, yeah, DJ Arteta, brand new thing called counter defense. Make it make sense. Brand new thing called counter defense. Yeah, hold on. I just need to do something quickly. But in the meantime, let's have a look at the worst presentations ever.
En aquests tradicionals tocs, ben autèntiques virgueries de lateral dret, com deies, escollit talent de l'any.
Por favor, máxima atención, la presentación de Marco. ¡Ay, madre!
Hey, some of the worst presentations ever. And there was Vinicius in there, Dembele. These man trying to do skills, bro. And they're millionaires off this thing and he can't kick a ball. Make it make sense, innit? Make it make sense. Odegaard is weak, like Arteta. Exactly. Inverted C. Exactly. Representation of Arteta. And so is the team. Slow, lethargic, safe. It's like they don't know how to turn it on anymore. Like I said, if you can switch between the two, you go out, you turn it on for 20 minutes, you get 2-3 goals, and then you want to be stinky. I don't give a shit. Because at least I can see the plan. All I can see now is we're trying to defend 0-0s. Yeah? 0-0, you don't win the game. Remember when I was playing that Farley TV clip, we was winning at 0-0? It's an absolute... We're a laughing stock. Such a painful listen, especially that Souls or whatever dude's name is. Listen, I was in a group chat with these, man. I just had to come out of all the group chats, bro, because I can't, and I don't want to get drawn out, and I don't want to be rude, and I just want to just be the bigger person in it, and just like cool in it. We're never gonna agree. We can share screens, we can debate, but all of this car crash and Mario Kart, and we'll link up for matches and we'll do boxing, like for what? It ain't gonna change my mind. That doesn't win balls, just loses them. Yeah, tell them, bro. Tell them. Dappins are going around. Like I said, I'm just gonna try and skip those ones just so I can get to more comments, because I want to finish before 2 hours today, so I can try and get a few clips. Big up, brother. Big up, man. Dappins are going round. The Liverpool King. Come on, man. Big up, Robert. Just come back from inverted shopping. I put everything back on the shelf. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to get something in it and then just play it in reverse, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, huh? Make it make sense, bro. That's what the guys do. 32 likes. We ain't even have 32 people in the building. That's amazing. That's amazing. Big up, man. I'll be surprised if this live gets 200-300 views, but we ain't even had 30 people in the building. So to get 32 likes, you know, we're only small over here. Small channel, small. You know, help us out. Big up the broski views and big up the chat. I hope you're good, my bro. Hope everything's good with the family. And nice to see you back in there, man. 18 away from 50. Wow. Madness. We ain't even had 30 people in it. Go on, Rance. Go on, son. But England always win. Apparently, it's probably going to be some dead draw or something, bro. And it's Andorra or like, bro, because the players ain't even up for it themselves. Or if we win, it's against Andorra, innit? We should be winning 4-5-0. But like I said, guys, the later game will obviously give me a little bit more time to do what I'm doing. And hopefully not loads of people are doing the island game. We can try and get some of you guys to actually come and watch it with me. Do you know what I mean? But big up Guna SE, sitting on a loss for nearly 3 weeks is peak. Is that how much it's going to be? When is it over? I thought it was a week. Or like maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks. God. Like, why do they do this to us? Like, the Premier League's only just come back. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing that me and Catch do agree on. I hate this international thing, bro. Break soon as the Premier League's back. Are you taking the piss? So I'm gonna have to start doing, I don't know, League One watch-alongs, Championship watch-alongs. Is there gonna be Championship playing still? International football watch-alongs, like, ugh. But still, we're gonna do Ireland today. Sometimes they can be good, but you have to pick and choose your battles. Pick and choose your battles. Hey Views, you should start doing your live shows on your new channel. I can't, not yet. They're not letting me just yet. I've got enough subs, obviously, but they still have to, you know, allow the process to happen. Do you know what I mean? Which is weird for me. So I'm just waiting for that. I don't know how long that's going to take, a couple of days. But I also said to myself, let me get to 100 subs and I'll start going live. And we're not too far off. We're not too far off. We're like 70 or something like that. So, and there's shorts going on there. I'll probably put maybe a couple of long form videos, or I don't know. There's shorts going on there. There is stuff for you to go and watch. So please, and some of the stuff hasn't been on this channel either. Trying to keep it a bit fresh for you guys. So please get over there and show some love as well. Yeah, I think it's a bit more than 30. Big up Static Nardo, appreciate that though. Big up Views and Vigilante, everyone, for that intro. Come on, man. Come on, man. You know where it came from, innit? Come on, bro. You know what I mean? But it's all good. Community members, you know what I mean? Like I said, someone has to walk so that someone else can run. You know what I mean? That's what came into my head. I came up with it. BBK started dropping the samples and that. Take it to the next level. The same with, like, you want to know something? That was me. Shane took it to the next level. It just is what it is. It's all love. It's all good. We're all YouTube friends anyway. So it's never an issue. It's only when I see other people that I don't really share the screen with or don't show me no love, acting like they don't see me, but then I see you doing man's intro and I see you doing certain things that I do, and yeah, then I'm like, all right, cool. I know that people are seeing it, but some people don't like man as well. It's good. It's cool. I don't like certain people as well. So we just keep it moving. That's it. No drama. No drama. 870 subs away. We are, bro. We are, you know, but it's very, very slow at the moment, though, guys. Very slow in terms of the subs. You know, we do a live stream, we might get 1 new sub, 2 new subs. You know what I mean? But even still, it makes all the difference. Big up Latvian Guna. I said, laugh my ass off. I said, look at Views. Yeah, look at Views, brother. Cruise on Sport. Hey, bro, do you want to see it again? They said they saw me at the football, bro. I said, no, you couldn't have saw me, mate. He said, yeah. We said Views at the football. I said, are you taking the piss? They said, no, we saw you, bro. Here's the footage. Yeah, you can see DJ B there with the hat on. You know what I mean? I don't even want to call names for anyone standing behind me because obviously that's a big pause. But yeah, we got the gang. We got the gang. They caught us. They caught us. I'm sorry, guys. If you didn't know, I'm like 5'8", so it was obviously caught on camera. I was giving it welly though. I was giving it welly though, and I'm on it. Like, don't think if you look for work, you're gonna find the work. I just won't wear my hat. Look at me, bro. How much do you reckon I paid for the seat? I did get a half price, in case you were wondering. In case you were wondering, it was half a admission fee. They caught me, bro. I didn't have my glasses or my hat on. Caught in 4D or 4K, I should say. Caught in 4K. Even 4D. Forget 3D. My apologies to DJB, to Shane, to... Yeah, sorry, we got caught on camera. I thought they wouldn't recognize if I didn't have my glasses and my hat on. That England game will definitely be falling asleep at yard. Bro, I'm not doing it. I'm doing Ireland. So catch me back 7:30. I'm gonna make the thumbnail after this stream, and I will line up the stream. England match being played at Villa Park today. Okay, that's good. Not always Wembley. Higher, that Souls guy is a typical example of cognitive dissonance as shown by all. Like I said, I don't know, man. I kind of think it's cope. I think it's cope and hopium, and it's just blind faith. And they just think we never believed. You know what I mean? And they think we're depressed in life. We're lacking composure. That's what they think. That's cool. That's cool. They can think that. I'm not trying to come back at them for that. Make a video about me, mate. I need the exposure. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's go clip for clip. Let's go. Come on the channel and we'll actually debate instead of arguing, bro. And try and change my mind. Because boxing and football matches and Mario Kart and all that, that's not going to change my mind, regardless of the outcome. You know what I mean? So that's my message, people. That is my message. Big up 4-0 down, bro. Hope everyone's good, man. Hope we're having a great weekend, man. And I hope for love and money that we can actually start playing some good football, because the only person stopping us from doing that, and I'm talking about Arsenal, is Arteta. And that's the facts. That is the facts. Yeah, that catch live yesterday was something else, but everyone was there, though. You know what I mean? Everyone was there, and even Shane was saying he enjoyed it. Like, even when me and Catch has gone back and forward, and I messaged Catch, I said, we argue well on screen, innit? Like, it's good for the entertainment. But I just don't know if I've got the energy this season. I just don't. I'm an old man, I'm an uncle now. All I have to do is wake up for my body to be hurting, my neck to be in bits. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, do I have energy for this? Not really. So, you know what I mean? But like I said, it's good TV. It was great numbers. Everyone was there. People have said that. Why don't you try and do panels? And I just like, I want to. And sometimes even when I do these interventions and I put the link out, and someone like James will come on or Chinks will come on, and we've gone back and forward, and we have it, and we get a bit irate. And even me, I can't help it. Do you get it? But is it worth it? Does it change anything, guys? Is what I'm basically trying to say to you lot. It don't really, innit? We can sit there and have a whole 2 hours, and we've even had good conversations, me and Chinks, me and James, good conversations going back and forward. But it ain't gonna change how we feel about things. Do you know what I mean? It just, so yeah, man, agree to disagree, and we move. Fair play views. Big up Jamboy. Saka has bro, I agreed entirely with what Rashid was saying yesterday in that segment. What players does he improve? What attacking players has he brought the best out of? He turns them all into sporks. So how can I not agree with what Rashid was saying? I had no choice, because I've been saying it myself. I see the same thing. Now we've got Gyökeres, bro. He looks lost. And even Deluded was like, if you're going to try and diss Gyökeres, it's like you don't know football, because it's this system that's not playing for him. Facts. So we agree. And who's responsible for the system? Who's responsible for the same mistakes being made time and time and time again? Mikel Arteta. You get me? And he's not making us better. He ain't. But are we competing? But are we winning? But are we winning? Do you know what I'm saying? But are we winning, people? Original legend. Yeah, man. Bless, bro. Hope you're in the fan. Come on, man. Dappins, community. We know what we do around here. Make sure everyone's subscribing to these links, though. Big up Gunner for Life. Facts, views. If we got a new manager today, 100% win something. 100%. Even if it was a Frank or a Glasner or a Iriola, or they would probably still win with this team. I don't want them, though. I want a certified boss. But I'm just saying, even they would. We've got the team now. And I'll give you credit. And Bert credit. And the club for getting a team that is good enough to compete, which it is. But now we've got a manager that don't know what to do with it. So now we need to make a decision. Do you know what I'm saying? It's as simple as that. How many times are you going to miss your shot before we say, can someone just hit this raft? Because it's going to, we're not going to see it soon. It's going to be at a distance. Because that's what's happened to Arsenal. We've floated past our chance to win. Floated past it. The raft is not on fire. The body is not getting cremated. Do you see what I'm saying? All good. Hope you and the family. What? Yeah, man. Big up. Leaving for Bahamas with the wife. And leaving the kids and my mother-in-law. Fucking hell. Do you know what? Yeah. I'm 41. In April, I'm going to be 42, right? That's what I've been saying for nearly 2 years. Me and the missus need alone time. I just went on a holiday, but it was family. Kids were there. Mother-in-law was there. Bro, you need that alone time without those kids, without anybody else, bro. So I'm jealous, man. I hope you have a great time, man. Honestly, hope you have a great time. We aren't negative. We are just honest, and we ain't getting hoodwinked by the foot. Exactly. It's like Mikel Ultra. That's what it's like, bro. MK Ultra, bro. He's just come in. He said so many lies, and you fancy him so much. You just believe what he says. Huh? Look at where he was. Yeah, look at where he was. He weren't that bad. Europa final. We hadn't finished 8th. It wasn't that bad. You didn't back the manager. But even still, cool. Emery went. Now what you're going to do? You're going to go and get me a winner. No, you're not. You're going to go and get me an amateur. And then you're going to try and twist up my whole mental and build a culture at the club like politics and LGBT. I don't care about none of that stuff. That shouldn't be nothing to do with football. You're selling Monopoly pieces, like Shane said. You're selling cups and plates and shit. We're doing everything but be a proper football team. But we're a great business. And I'm not a shareholder. I don't care about the business. Like, I'm just saying, innit? Enjoy, my bro. Yeah, man. Enjoy, man. I hope everything it goes well for you. Big up Phoenix, man. High views. Sasha Gray is the same line of work as Bonnie Blue. Oh, is it? Raw tip, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know. I know who Bonnie Blue is, obviously. Know who Lily Phillips is, obviously. Because they're like the main ones, innit? I know there's a couple of tarts that want to do the same thing because they're all multi-millionaires just selling their coochie. That would be nice, innit? You know, like for men. I can't just go and sell my willy. Like, who cares about that? It's the girls that, even the men in porn, they don't really get paid like that. It's the girls, innit? You can just be an absolute, yeah, God knows what's going on. Bubonic plague, STIs, God knows what's going on inside that coochie, innit? But now you're a multi-millionaire, bro. She's probably richer than Arteta, Bonnie Blue, and he gets 15.6 a year. I heard at one point she was getting like 2 million a month. Huh? Who pays for that, by the way? I don't even go on the sites. What are you telling me about I need ID, bro? I said, oh, let me just not even bother with that. Fuck it. Probably best not to anyway. Do you know what I mean? I saw a clip with Lily Phillips and that Castillo, and she's like, I'll let anyone in my hole. How are you going on camera saying that, bro? You're not going to let anyone, are you? But man's got to pay for it. Who'd even want to get... You'd step in that hole and literally fall in, bro. Like, like, bro, allow all of that. But I didn't know. No, I didn't know. I only know those two, innit? I only know those two. And I see on RTM there was one Butters, bro. She actually looked like a bloke. And she had her shoes and socks off on the couch on RTM. If any, I don't really watch the whole thing. I just watch the clips sometimes. And it came up on my... I don't know what her name was, bro. It was her, Chronic, and Spray. And, bro, I said, what's Bilbo Baggins doing on RTM with his socks off? And apparently it's one of those girls. And she makes money on OnlyFans. She looks like a bloke. Huh? I don't know, man. I'm going a bit left. Man said, wait. I'm going a crazy man view. Hey, bro. Yeah, did man fall over the book? Bro, fellow, imagine that. That's the presentation, you know. And like I said, there was big names there. Dembele. Big names there, bro. Falling over the ball in your presentation. These man are footballers. Just a little comic relief. Do you know what I mean? Big up Johnny Boy. How can Arteta not look at himself when he plays like Lundberg, Pires? Sorry, when players like Lundberg, Pires, and Thierry are questioning or lack of final style of play, or when Pires is questioning how our wingers play. Bro, Tony Adams is, you need to be brave. And that's what he's not. They all know it. It's only the dickheads like Ian Wright. Yes, Zaddy. You know, because they're just dying to keep money coming in. I know it's the Hunger Games out here. I know, I get it. But you was a legend on my club, and now I'm looking at you sideways, bro. Because where's the standards? Now you're just about a pound note. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm trying to make this channel monetized as well. But you're never gonna hear me lying about Arsenal just because it will pay me to. No, bro, ever. I'm never getting on AFTV. I don't even want to go on there. I don't even want to go on TalkSport. You see what I'm saying? That's for fuck's sake, all the time with this fucking camera as well. But that's not for me, people. That's not for me. Look, and I've gone over 2 hours. Look, that's probably why my camera's come off, man. I need to get some clips out of this, so I'm gonna have to do the editing myself. That's ridiculous. Fuck's sake. 37 likes. We ain't even had 30 people in it. How was that possible? Big up everyone, though, man. Really appreciate that. My bad. We play Forest on the 13th. Whew. And it's the 6th today. That's a bit of a sigh of relief. Do you know what I'm saying? Because what do you mean you're gonna make man wait a whole month near enough? What on earth do you mean? Do you know what I mean? Sorry, guys. Because I'm probably going to come back on and it's going to be no background. Let's have a quick look. Yep. No backers. Where's the backers? Where's the backers? Maybe. Oh, there we go. There's the backers. There's the backers. We'll just have that for now because the camera's going mad. Little fella looks like he's in jail. Do you know what I'm saying? I wasn't in jail. Obviously, like, I was a bit big. I was a bit too big to go into the backpack, so they couldn't sneak man in. But when they saw me, they was like, "Oh, you're not really gonna take up a whole space." So it was only half price admission. Like when I buy my trainers, I only buy kids. So I'm actually a size 9. I'm kidding. But I am 5'8" though, so I might as well be that guy, innit? I might as well be that guy. Never apologize for the art. Yeah, they're the ones in the bro. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to be fair. If I look at you lot and I get mad, they look at me and they get mad. I get it, because I get mad. I do. But I gotta try and I got to stop getting drawn out. I got to distance myself away from that. You know what I mean? Distance myself away from that. Because what's the point? My mind ain't gonna change and neither is theirs. But like I said, if you just happy clap anything and we're not winning and we're not progressing and we're not, then you're bad for the club in my eyes, isn't it? Most people should be able to see that logically. Big up the 1984 crew. Come on, man. George Orwell settings, bro. Do you know what I mean? George Orwell settings, like the book 1984. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry that I'm an uncle. I'm sorry I was born then. Do you know what I'm saying? And saw my team do cup doubles and invincibles and win at White Hart Lane and win at Old Trafford. Yeah, I'm sorry. Win at Anfield. I'm sorry. Do you know what I'm saying? Huh? So now I have to turn into a QPR fan because, you know, the owners and a big section of the fan base are just giving up on success. And they want to talk to me about journeys and that. If I could, I would, innit? If I could get 2 million a month for slinging this willy, bro, it's not even as good as it was. Let me just be honest, bro. When you're an uncle, when you get to my age, bro, yeah, it's not even as good as it was. But I can't go and sell my willy for 2 million a month. But girls can do that. That's why when girls talk about how hard done by it, the whole world's gone soft, bro. Women can do bare stuff, of course, that women do, and men do bare stuff that men do. Like, but it's mad. I don't even want to get into all of that, but but it's the truth though, bro, innit? Man can't go and sell their willy, bro, but girls can do whatever they want. Sasha has retired from the adult stuff for years. Oh, fair play. But it's always gonna be there though, bro. You can't you can't take anything off the internet. Even with all your lawyers, and they can do their best and they can get things dragged down, but it's always gonna be in someone's server, bro. Let me tell you that. Just a regular streamer now. Fair play. But what is she talking about? She talking about getting piped and all that, or she talking about the adult industry, or I don't even know who she is. So my bad. I'm old school. You know, like Malo Gusto at Chelsea looking like Sarah J. I know who Sarah J is. some butters, but she had a nice back off. But she was, yeah, she looked like Malo Gusto, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm old school. When I used to watch UFC, it was Andre Arlovski and Chuck Liddell and Randy, what's his Ortiz or Randy Orton or whatever, bro. Yeah, them man there. I'm old school, bro. Sell my Willy views though later, bruv. Don't make me sell my Willy, bro. QR code up there. No, that's just to buy me a coffee, but you don't have to do that. I was only joking. You know what I mean? Can't give it away, let alone sell it, bro. Do you know what I mean? Most girls like, but don't get it twisted. Like, don't get it twisted though. Girls, yeah, girls are probably more loose than boys. But with boys, we've got to try. Everything's about us trying. With girls, they just got to choose. So it's a difference. Do you understand what I'm saying? But maybe that's a topic for another stream. Big up Wahaha. Hey, mods and live chat. Big up, man. Serbia and England, 9th of September. Views. I've seen your shorts on your new channel. Respect. Big up, man. Appreciate you, my bro. Big up, Static. Make sure you subscribe to him as well. Start putting out some content, bro. Why not? You want to know something? Declan Rice is not a defensive player. Yeah, not anymore. Just like Miles Lewis-Skelly ain't a midfielder anymore. What are we doing here? Tell them. Arteta blamed Eze for missing the chance. Yeah, he created the chance himself. When Havertz misses opportunities, don't judge him. We need to give him, 50-odd games. Like, what? That's what I'm trying to say. All I want to do is point out the stupidness this season. And if you don't want to hear it, then it just shows who you are, innit? Blind Faith, 39 likes. Amazing. We ain't even had 30 people in. Ain't even had 30 people in. Big up Phoenix. Arteta is the every father who has a daughter's worst nightmare. Smooth talking man that will sell your daughter's dreams without improving her life, i.e. marriage, house, flat. Exactly. And she'll be in the kitchen. You know what I mean? The narcissist will be in his office. I'm telling you. I'm telling you that right now. But these men love this guy and I just don't know why. Please explain. 1 FA Cup in 6.5 years. Huh? Can someone explain? Madness. Big up AJ though every time. Maybach music. This is how late I am, man. Sorry, man. Sorry, views, for making your show go very late. Don't be silly, but anything can happen. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Maybe on the views channel, maybe we can have some discussions about different shit. Maybe even on this. Maybe I'll even do a live because we got plenty of international breaks coming up. So we're gonna need some other shit to talk about. Raya blaming the ball. What a donut, bro. But they learn this from Arteta. They learn it from the master, bro. T.O. Ortiz. There we go. The guy with the yellow guy like me with the blonde hair. Chuck Liddell. Who was the other guy, bro? Randy Couture. That's who it was, innit? Or someone Couture. Bro, Chuck Liddell was on smoke back in the day as well. Bro. Andre Arlovski. Like, I'm old school, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was old enough to watch Nigel Benn and Eubank fight. Like, I'm old school. I was young. But come on, man. 50 games to Josh Havertz. 19 minutes for Eze. Sorry, get this clown out. Tell them again, bro. I couldn't have said it better myself. Oh, my days. Have I got to the end of the comments? Oh, my days. Can't believe it. Kimbo Slice. And I remember Kimbo Slice. These man getting whacked up. I remember one time he must have hit one guy. His eye looked like smashed up corned beef, bro. He's popping out of his head, just bare knuckle fights. But then look at him. Put him in a professional ring and he looks out of place. John Jones is the GOAT, but he's more new, isn't he, though? That's what I'm trying to say. So when man's saying about someone, Bisping or John Joe, or did you know about this guy? And I'm like, who? Huh? I don't even watch UFC like that. I like boxing more, but boxing's too political and it gets on my nerves. It's too corrupt as well. Worse than football. Big up E. Ross, man. Big up, man. Clapping. I can't believe I got to the end of the comments. Views, Mikel Bin Laden settings. Randy Couture, sorry, bro. Yeah, no, that's what I was talking about. And then you had the mad cauliflower ear. Big up, man. We have Mikel Bin Laden in charge, and we're never gonna win like that. We're never gonna win like that. Spot on the Phoenix. Big up, man. Can't believe we got there today, though, guys. But here, what? It's been over 2 hours. I'm not gonna be automatically cut up my stream, so I'm a little bit pissed off with that. So I'm gonna have to do a bit of editing. We're gonna do the watch along later, so I need to do the thumbnail for that. But we're not going just yet. So get your last little comments in. We've got man like Alfie D's watching the Arsenal ladies versus the Lionesses, though. So we are definitely going to redirect to Alfie. That is for sure. Big up views, bro. Big up to you, my G. Always love to have you guys in here, man. Literally my community. My friends. Ooh, friends. YouTube friends. You know what I mean? But in the meantime, in between, you should have 3 more subs on the new channel, mate. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Well, have you got any burners and that, yeah? Listen, if you got burners, I'm not ashamed for the burners, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like the videos, go and subscribe. And I've literally subscribed to everyone back on that new channel as well. So appreciate your time, Jamboy, man. Really do. Big up Gunner for life. Big up views and the chat. Hit the likes, please, man. And subscribe on this channel as well. Subscribe on this channel as well. 4 accounts. How many have I got? I've got Martin Sofa, Uncle Views, Views on Sport, Views. And I think I've got one more. Views from the bits. So I've got 5. Do you know what I mean? So listen, I ain't ashamed to ask for it, boy. Get over there with your burners, everyone, and this channel as well. You know what I mean? Big up Chamboy, man. Arteta is a coward. Yep. Let us get Luis Enrique, Hansi Flick, real manager Diego Simeone. I'll take him right now. Jose Mourinho, bro. He'd do better with his team than Arteta. Do you know what I mean? Them burner accounts, burner boys. That's what that donut was saying. That looked like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Bin man, still here? Who? What? Me? Bin man? Yeah, I'm still here. If that's who? Bin man? Is that my new name? 43 likes. That's amazing. We ain't even have 30 people in the building. We ain't. But before we get out of here, you know what I mean? This is what it's like arguing with the Top Gooners people.
Oh, I've got problems with the Wi-Fi.
Okay, so why are you here to me?
Well, it's your Wi-Fi, isn't it? Have you done something?
Okay, but I've not got a problem with my Wi-Fi.
Well, I've got problems with your Wi-Fi. You've put a password on it.
What do you mean?
Look, how long have I been here now? I've been here 2 years. I've happily used the Wi-Fi, and now I see that you've put a password on it, and I can't use it. I think you're being unreasonable.
Sorry, what? Sorry, wait, what? What did you say?
Look, it's very simple. You have Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah, I have Wi-Fi, yeah.
Yeah, right. Well, I've been happily using your Wi-Fi now for a couple of years, and all of a sudden you put a password on it, and I've got no access. I tell you what, you let me have your password, and that's the end of the problem.
Yeah, but hold a minute. You've been using my Wi-Fi.
Well, I don't know how much of your Wi-Fi it is. I mean, you know, it's a signal, isn't it? Right? Well, the signal doesn't remain just within your 4 walls. So what comes out here is public. It's on public property, right? It's public. So I can use the signal.
But like,
I'm not even going to do it the whole way. Big up Jamboy. That's madness. Listen, sometimes the mods just do it and it could be a mistake. So maybe they can kind of undo it. That will be the only way it happens over here. Unless you are on a madness. But I don't understand that, man. And Curtis, listen, one of my favorite YouTubers, man. I'd love to have a community like that one day. Obviously, we done a raid to him yesterday. He didn't even see it. Do you know what I'm saying? But there's way too much going on in his chat. And imagine this, guys, as well. Yeah, last night, iShowSpeed was doing a live stream for American football. Cavaliers against the Chargers or something like that, yeah? Bro, I went into his chat. I'm not subscribed to him, but it just came up on my feed. I went into his chat and I've never seen nothing like it. The thing was going so I couldn't even read a comment. The amount of green, new member. It was going crazy. He was only shouting out new members. There was too many comments. Super chat. It was, bro, he's on 3 million or something. Bro, what does he even do, iShowSpeed? Because I don't watch him enough, bro. Obviously, he just shouts and I don't know. I don't know what he does. Like, I've seen Kai Cenat, comedy and that, but iShowSpeed, bro, I don't even think this guy's funny. His thing was going bunk. I've never seen nothing like it. And Curtis is nothing like that, but it is mad. He has to put slow mode on. But there you go, man. There you go. Phoenix, the man upset you can't download certain vids off certain sites if you know, bro. Yeah, I don't even. Yeah, what do you mean you need ID? I said just leave it alone, bro. Just leave it alone. It's probably best for everyone, though. Do you know what I mean? Probably best for everyone. He said I've emailed him, tweeted him too. Oh Lord. Hopefully he sorts it out, man. Because especially if you ain't done nothing. You know what I mean? Oh fuck, we concede. Oh yeah, because Latvia's on now. That's what I'm saying, man. Let me get out of here, guys. Anyway, views have to get Northside, Curtis Shaw, Dan Potts, Lee Gunner on your live shows, elite panel. I'd love that, bro. See, that is where I'm trying to aim at. Not AFTV, not like Talk Sport or anything like that. Not Football Terrace, because I don't fuck with it. You get me? I fuck with Curtis, Turkish, Lee, Dan Potts. Obviously, I've shared the screen with Northside legend, so very, very privileged to have done that. Hopefully, I can get him on this channel at some point. But we're still working. We're still out here, man. We're still out here. But that's the dream. That's the dream, bro. You know what I mean? That's why when I say I need to see you raid it, because it shows up and they say, oh, you're redirecting. It kind of puts my name out there a little bit. I need all that. I need you guys, my viewers forever. I need you lot to rock with me, innit? So big up DG2, big up Eros, iShowSpeed literally in the comments flying. Bro, it was going crazy, but I've never seen nothing like it. I was like, raw. And then, because there was another guy that I watch, he's a New York guy. Just a streamer, like bare girls are on him. He's called, what's his name? King 6'8", the Great. The guy's like 6'8", bro. He's mad tall. And because of that, obviously, the girls like that. And obviously he's done well streaming, so he's got a little bit of money and that. And he just stands on the streets and just waits for girls to come up and show how thirsty they are. And I find that funny, innit? So he was doing a stream. So I watched a couple of his bits. So that must have put iShowSpeed into my algorithm, because what am I watching him for? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know what he does. But when I saw that level of, and King was saying, bro, like you can't even walk down the street. Like he can't do anything anymore alone. That's nasty work, innit? Man said, Vlahovic, shit then, get in the bin. Geezer wants some wristache. Do you know what I mean? Like, you got to show your ID in that, bro. It's not a club. Like, what are you talking about? Big up DG2. One day it will happen. Come on, man. As long as I got you legends with me, you know what I mean? And we can try and grow this community, then one day it will happen. And if it don't, it don't. Because someone that I respect a lot is Flying Pig United. He's a sound guy. He's a funny guy. 100k subs nearly, just on his own. Don't go onto panels. Don't do shows. Like, just watch alongs and he's gaming and that. I'm not saying that's what I want to do, because I like collabing. Do you know what I mean? But you never know, man. You never know. But all of you guys, I need you guys with me. Arsenal, big up Latvia, and keep going views. It will happen. Time will tell. There you go, bro. There you go. I need you guys with me, though, man. Big up all you legends. Big up the Arsenal ladies. 2-1 Arsenal. Come on, Chloe Kelly. Just before, I think I know someone that's cousins with Chloe Kelly. You know that. I'm gonna ask them, because if they are, bro, I'm gonna try. Yeah, we try and get try and do a little bit of pinkers. Try and pull in the links and connections. You know, like that. But come on, the Arsenal ladies. And you know what? I think this season I'm gonna try and watch them a bit more, because I don't watch them at all. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I've never really been a fan of the women's game, but everyone keeps telling me you're gonna be shocked at how good they are. So I'm like, cool. Anyone that does a YouTube channel has my respect. I would like to do it, but don't have the confidence. So, bro, come on, man. I didn't have the confidence to begin with. It's when if you can laugh at yourself, you'll be all right. That's all it is. Because people will come on here. I've been called a crackhead. I've been called a tramp. My internet gets cussed out. Unks, clean my glove. I've had all of it. Where did this buffoon come from? What forest is he from? I've had it all. Why do you talk like that? People just want to say things, and the internet's undefeated. When you know that, you're never going to win. So just it's water off a duck's back. People crack joke on me. It's fine. I can laugh at myself. I crack joke on myself. Do you know what I'm saying? When you can do that, you can do this, bro. And at the end of the day, YouTube is a public platform. So even when all of those Sky pundits and all those idiots and all the celebrities that come onto, all the people that were dissing us before, now you all got YouTube channels, innit? Huh? Making money off YouTube, huh? It's a platform for everyone. So whether you're a fucking bona fide coach and you got your badges, it don't matter. Even if you only watch football on TV, you have got the right to come and chat your chat on YouTube, because it's YouTube. I don't need credentials to talk about Arsenal or football on this app, and neither do you. And if you want to do it, bro, do it. I recommend everyone. I'm telling you though, Arsenal, if you're going to do Arsenal, it's a very hard space and it's very saturated. However, don't let nobody stop you. That's why I done my channel. That's it. Because I got things to say. I didn't think there was many people out there like me. But lo and behold, there's a whole community of us now. So we can't all be wrong, can we? That's it, man. That's it. But big up yourselves, man. Big up yourselves. You get me? I'll be right back. Big up Mr. 7 days left until Canelo versus Bud. I'm definitely doing a watch along for that. And I'm going to pay for that. Bud better fuck up Canelo, you know. Bud is my favorite boxer. Oh, my days. And I think he's going to fuck up Canelo as well. Come on. I'm watching that. We'll be here for that. We will be here. We will be here. Big up Mr. Pads. Yeah, ladies, 2-1. Debut goal for Olive Smith. Big up, man. That's what I'm saying. I know Chloe Kelly, but I don't know. I need to get into it. I do. That's wild. Get her on the show if you can. I'm gonna try, bro. I'm gonna try. I promise you I'm gonna try. Big up PFC, my bro. Anyone in the UK game is on BBC One. What, the women's game? Are you talking about the international game? I have anxiety issues, mate. It is what it is, bro. I suffer from depression. I wouldn't say anxiety. Hold on one sec. I wouldn't say anxiety, but I suffer from depression. Do you know what I mean? Some days I wake up, I'm good as gold. Other days I wake up, it's like Michael Douglas from Falling Down. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I suffer from depression. Mental health is a real thing. I've had it my whole life. I don't know if any of you guys were on the stream what I done with Northside. We've done 2 streams solo. And I told you guys about my mum. We'll get into that. We'll get into that on another stream. Obviously, we've nearly done 2.5 hours. It's absolutely mental. Love Chloe Kelly's mentality. She's a winner. Exactly. I'm hearing the coach is a winner. Renee. I'm hearing the way we play is good. So why can the ladies do it and not the men? I'm telling you why. Mikel Arteta. I'm telling you, bro. He needs to go. I'm sorry. Views is the English Shane Gooner. There you go, bro. The English Shane Gooner, you know. I've heard it all, bro. I've heard it all. But big up, man. I can laugh at myself. Did you not just see the little man at the Millwall game or wherever that was? I'm saying that's me because I'm 5. I can laugh at myself. Once you can do that, you're going to be golden. I do get drawn out sometimes. That's why I came out of all the groups. I do get drawn out. So I'm a human being just like everybody else. And I suffer from depression as well. But I also try and be a little bit comedic in what I do and how I take the piss and that. Because you've got to be able to laugh. You've got to be able to laugh, man. England 3-0 Andorra for me, my prediction is this because I think a low block can be difficult to break down. Once we do break the low block, we will score goals. I didn't know if you were talking about England or Arsenal there, bro. But big up, man. Big up for your prediction. 44 likes. We ain't even had 30 people in. I don't understand it. Bro, the reason I watch your shows is because you're a real one. I can't stand the cookie cutter. Yeah, looks like every other show. You are a legend. Hey, big up, man. That means a lot, bro. And like I said, for the people that message me, there's some people that message me, sent me an email, yeah, and said they ain't even commented before in my lives. But to keep doing what I'm doing and they watch me and that means a lot. So even without the money, it's like it's hard for me to just say it because that touched me, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Pause. I don't know. I didn't know if I was getting through. Because obviously sometimes, like, you know, I'm looking at my numbers and we just got the core people in. Then I look at everyone else and they're getting new people. So sometimes I get a bit like, well, what am I doing wrong? Am I not getting through? But then the moment I said I might quit it, I was inundated with messages. So it made me, you know what I mean? It made me feel a bit better about things and know that I'm connecting with some people. And that's the only reason I came on here. Not the only reason, but the main reason is to say what I want to say about my club because it's not getting said. These guys are chatting shit. They're lying. They're making excuses. Arteta all last season, we've had the best points in the last however many. We would have won then. Why are you chatting shit? We were the best team in the Champions League. Stop lying. Mosquera got his debut when he played against Leeds. Stop lying, bro. And then all of these guys that back the team are taking up his habits and lying and making excuses and throwing the accountability away. But big up Storm, man. That means a lot, my bro. Views Bud posted a picture of himself in the gym. He looks crazy strong now. He is in insane shape. Bud, yeah. Oh, because obviously the whole weight and bro, Bud's my favorite, bro. And I ain't watched boxing for a long time. I ain't even been watching Bud. But he was the only guy that had a modicum of respect for me when I left. You know, I've watched Eddie Hearn turn into a granddad in front of my eyes. He used to look sprightly. Now he's like best part of 50, probably in his 50s. He looks all a bit crippled and that now. Yeah, he's looking a bit old now, the same like me. In that whole time, and we still ain't seen AJ and Tyson Fury. I'm sick of it, bro. Look how long it took for Pacquiao Mayweather. All the politics. Look at Usyk, probably arguably the best boxer on the planet. Yeah, every time undisputed. One of these governing bodies are trying to take away a belt. It's ridiculous, bro. But yes, I'm Mr. Pads. I am going to be here for it. I'm going Serbia 0, England 2. A tough place to go. Fair play. Serbia is a good team. Yep, 6 away from 50. Unbelievable with the likes. Big up AJ. Yes, the women's game is on BBC One in the UK and it's on right now, innit? So I need to get off this live, man. Kwaja, big up, man. Daily Dusan. Aim is to get 50 likes. Imagine. And we ain't even had 30 people in. Pedri or Vitinha. Pedri for me, bro. Also, big up views every day. Big up to you, my G. Big up, man. 10 years of it, brother. Yeah, man. Better now. Big up, man. Big up. Big up, man. If I can help with anything, or you know what I mean, or if you feel confident coming on screen with someone like me first, because obviously, like we're gonna do, it's either gonna be moderator streams where everyone is a mod anyway, or member streams if they tell me yes, and then I'll get all of you guys to come on in it. You know what I mean? If you feel more comfortable doing it like that, maybe get a little taste for it, and then you can make up your mind after that. Pedri, no, Vitinha's levels though, but they're different players, bro, for me. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, okay, Pedri for me as well. Just about edges it. There you go. Smith's goal. Wow, baller's goal. I need to see some of this shit, man. Right, listen, guys. Let me send you I got to the end of the comments, but now loads more have come back through. So I was meant to be out of here ages ago, guys. So my apologies. I'm going to send you over to Alfie D. I need you guys to support him as well. He's watching the Arsenal women's game right now. He's an Arsenal fan. Go and drop views, raid. Go and drop likes. Go and drop him a sub, even if you don't stay there. And we will be back later for the Island watch along, as long as everything goes well and there's no other shit that I got to do. So watch out for the notification, people. Back again soon. Peace. Views raid over with Alfie. Like and subscribe to his channel, people. Yeah. Love.